trying to reconnect. There.
Hi everyone. We're
Hello,
so
everybody.
excited.
We're very excited. Hello.
All right, welcome to Dark Apocrypha. Hi, everybody, and it is Necromunda week again, part 2. Today we are playing with the advanced rules.
Yeah.
Dun
Yeah.
dun
So
dun.
yesterday we were just getting our feet wet, and now we are diving right in.
We are ready. We are playing Necromunda Underhive by Games Workshop. We played yesterday with just the basic rules to kind of get the turn sequence and whatever. We had Matt versus versus Abe, and today we have the new head of House Escher, JR.
Yeah. Or long-haired Abe.
Long hair.
Yeah, we are all Abe.
We are all Abe here.
That's right. We have Matt
Hey.
behind the camera. We have Mars. Jen's on vacation.
Hello.
And here we are. We are Necromunda. We're deep in the Underhive. We have the new game. This is going to be available publicly, I believe, on Saturday.
Neat.
So you too.
That's
will be
my
able,
birthday.
You will be able to get.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Future happy birthday.
Thank you.
There we go. Everyone wish Matt a happy birthday.
Yay.
And let's go to our overhead camera, and we'll talk about what is going on on today's mission. All right, so we have Clan Escher over here.
Yeah.
House Escher. I'm going to do that all day.
All day.
Yeah, he was
House-
doing it all yesterday.
House Escher, JR, you have your whippy stick, all right? And House Goliath,
Bruh.
as you can see. Matt, you look like you've been working out. You got pose?
Nope.
Nope,
Have
not doing it?
Have not been working out at all.
Not doing it.
I don't know what you're seeing.
I've been working in.
Just putting the Fritos into the mouth. That's it.
Fritos? No. Oh, no. Cheeseburgers.
All right.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
All right. So we are playing. Let's talk a little bit about the mission that we're playing today, and then we'll go over our lists quickly.
So today we are playing Scenario 2 in our core rulebook.
The trap.
The Trap. Although gangs usually prefer a fair fight, hoping to humiliate their rivals out in the open and boost their reputation, there are
Sure.
times when another gang just needs taken down, and an ambush is the only recourse. The defenders will need to think fast if they want to get out alive.
All right. So we have House Goliath ambushing House Escher, who has been trapped.
So we have set up the map as per the rules here with
All
the
right.
appropriate map tiles. And this one uses their entire gang. So we are both with 10 fighters.
Wow.
Woo! We're gonna be here all day, folks.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know. This could go either real slow or real quick. Because with the new advanced rules, injuries
That's
are
true.
a little less
There
severe.
are also many opportunities
More
for
severe.
sudden death on this board.
Yeah. There's a lot of things. I'm excited for today.
All right.
Me also 3.
So the setup. So the tactic cards, we have 2 tactics cards. The setup is this whole trying to get the glare away is there's a big thing. So it started with.
We'll just describe it roughly.
Yeah, so the quick bit is JR grouped his fighters into a bunch of groups, and then picked one to be in the middle of the board.
Okay.
And then for each other group, they had a chance of appearing in ambush to my ambush.
Aha.
So unfortunately, he didn't do super well on that, but he did manage to get one of his groups, these 2 fighters over here,
Yes.
ambushing my
They
ambush.
counter ambush.
Kaya
Right.
and Bray.
All right.
Kaya and Bray will be taking on whoever they are.
And then you are split up all over the place in the other 4 zones.
So
Totally
I
surrounded.
had these 4, and then his deployment zone is just this middle bit here.
Yep.
As you can see, he is surrounded.
All right. And let's go over our our gang members, because everyone loves to pronounce these names and talk about the awesome weapons that they're holding.
Sure.
And we'll
go
point them out
first.
with the stick so people kind of know what's going on.
I will try my best. Okay. So I have Skullshank, my leader.
That's the leader.
And
Where is Skullshank?
Skullshank.
He's got the big over there.
He's got the big hammer.
got the big
Okay,
hammer.
Yeah, so he's way over here.
Okay.
He's going to be coming through this way.
And Skullshank is armed with what?
He is armed with a plasma stubber combi pistol
Ooh, that's
and
neat.
a power hammer.
Sure.
Okay, so he has a giant revolver with a plasma gun strapped to it.
Which man is he?
That is.
He's the guy with the
That
big
man.
hammer.
Okay.
Right. I have Grendel, my champion, which
Ah.
I believe is this one.
Ah.
Yes, this is Grendel.
I have a Beowulf.
Oh no!
And he has.
Oh wait, that ends poorly for me.
I don't remember that story super well.
I'm referencing it all match, folks.
So, well, at least until he's dead.
Until I forget.
Grendel has a Rivet Cannon and a fighting knife.
Uh-huh.
All right. So he's
The
got
Rivet Cannon has 2 modes of fire, so we'll
Okay.
get to that when we get to
He's
that.
got the big scary gun. Okay.
Splitter Korg is my other champion. He's right here, and he has the Renderizer.
That doesn't sound good.
I mean,
sounds
it
like
does for me.
It sounds like a tenderizer, but worse.
The renderer. I mean, I guess it'll make my polygons show up.
Terrible.
And then I have Kruger right here with a grenade launcher and brute cleaver
Ooh.
right here.
Okay, so he's all right.
Where's his AI girlfriend? Oh, that's Krieger. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, that doesn't feel right. All right, so then everyone else is sort of juvie.
Sure.
So I got Bone Snapper with a combat shotgun,
That looks.
and that is not him. It is not him.
There it is.
Yeah, there he is. He's all right. So this is him.
This is
I
Snapper's
labeled
with the
my
boss.
I labeled my bases.
Process of elimination.
So we know.
So I now also have Brack, who is here.
Oh, he has like.
Nope, that's all right. So we'll do it by base. So right here is Nox the Ripper. You saw him yesterday with a Spud Jacker and Brute Cleaver.
My potatoes.
This is right. I'm gonna
They've been
jack
jacked.
those spuds. This is Brack with a Stubber and Spud Jacker.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here I have Varric with a Stub Cannon and Fighting Knife. This is Krieger. I mentioned that already. I think that's everyone. No,
Okay.
I got these 2 guys. This is Rourke with a Stub Cannon. This is Drago with a Stub Cannon, and now that's everyone.
All right. Now let's go over House Escher. What do we
All
have?
right.
What do we have, Jr.?
I have a big blob of
Everybody in the center.
gangers in the middle.
Let's talk about the 2 people who are separate first,
Okay,
because that's easier.
Kaya,
Okay.
and that's Beret.
And what are they armed with?
She has a lasgun and stiletto knife.
Okay.
And she has just a lasgun, but also some grenades.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Everyone who watched yesterday's stream, you know how much Matt loves grenades.
This is Merica, or Merca, as I believe it is pronounced. She has a plasma pistol and a stiletto knife.
Okay.
But that's not her. That one's her, back there.
Okay.
This one is
She's got a sword and a
she's got
pistol.
a sword. Oh yeah. That is Rosin, who has a las pistol and a power sword.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Good times.
Power sword,
Good
that's
times,
dangerous.
Good times.
Dangerous.
Well, you know.
You have your leader.
We gotta do something.
Let's do your leader, because that's nice and easy.
My leader is Jelena.
She has
She's
the whip.
got a combi bolter and a shock whip.
Right there.
And then hanging out behind her is Tumala, my other, hanging out here
Your
is
champion.
Tumala, who's got the chem thrower and stiletto knife.
Yep.
And then over here we have one of the other guys. We have Reyna, who's got a lasgun and stiletto knife.
Okay.
Over here we have Nokomi, who's got 2 las pistols. Here we have Olina, who's got an auto gun and a stiletto knife.
Is that it? I think that.
And
One more?
that's it.
Okay. All right. So there we go. We are.
And Zaran, who also has a las pistol and a stiletto knife.
All right. So we are going to be starting almost right away. Who we need to roll for?
No.
Who has priority? How does that
No.
work?
So for this one specifically,
Okay.
so now, where am I? Okay, so the defender rolls a d6 and adds 1 to the result for each fighter they were able to set up outside of their deployment zone.
So
Cool.
plus
If
2.
the result is 7 or higher, you take priority.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Otherwise, the attacker automatically takes it instead.
Okay.
And you gain the coin of priority. Put that right there.
It still looks like something straight out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
That looks like something that came in.
Yes.
That is the official coin. We'll go back and forth based on who has priority.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We are also really excited. We are streaming in 1080 today. We have our
Yay.
new setup. So all of you guys, especially our subscribers, thank you so much. We have been saying for a while that our subscribers, the more you guys subscribe and like the channel, you can follow us, you can subscribe. It does actually make a difference, and it does. We got our new setup, and we're streaming in 1080 for all you guys. If you've been watching at 720. Feel free to check your Twitch settings. There's the little gear. You can upgrade it to 1080. It does look really, really crisp, especially on this game. You can see everything, all the details, all the board. You can even read some of the cards. So the game is about to begin. Everyone who is over on Facebook Live, come on over. We're on twitch.tv/Bell of Lost Souls. And if you're watching on Bowls, and we know you guys are, go ahead and there's a little purple button. It's on the lower right. You can press that, and that will take you straight into chat. You can come over here and hang out with us for the next few hours while we are playing this game. We have the game. It is here. You can ask us questions. We want your questions, so you can just put them right in the chat. You can talk. Whatever you guys want, we are here. And game is about to begin. We will see you on the flip side.
All right.
Alrighty.
So for my first turn, so as per standard, I did not place a huge amount of thought into where my fighters started, but
that is Nox.
That is Nox. So I'm going to, I believe, activate him first.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Primarily because he has frag grenades.
Sure.
So I am going to attempt to throw a frag grenade right here.
Sure.
Wow.
I mean, I had to set everyone up within so much of the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notably, because of the rules of the objective, it was just a roll-off to see who got
what?
to attack and defend. I lucked out because I really did not want to be the defender. So that is my attack here.
All right, so we have Nox right here.
Yeah, so I've activated Nox the
Nox
Ripper.
right there, and he's throwing a frag grenade right here. That is one action.
So I'm going to aim and then do that.
Okay.
I
hold that grenade, think about it, looking at. All right. You're not just gonna wing it.
So I am looking for a 3+.
Okay.
And
that is
hit.
a 5. That is a hit.
Okay.
So
it lands there, right?
It lands right there.
Okay.
Good.
So now I'm making. Oh, are you doing anything?
No, everyone wears flak armor, so my save is slightly better than it would be.
Yes, I still have to wound.
Yeah.
So let's do one at a time. Okay. So right here.
That is yes.
Blah. That is a wound.
That's
You're all toughness 3, right?
Yeah, they're all
That's
toughness.
on Tumala.
Yep.
Okay. So she is wounded.
Yeah,
because I think frag grenades are 3.
Okay.
But frags.
Go ahead and check. I'm
are
pretty
not,
sure they're 3.
I believe so as well.
They are.
But if you say so, then I believe.
I'm looking at them right now. Also, don't you have to roll an ammo check?
Yes.
'Cause
Yes.
you might be out of
yes.
frag grenades.
Okay. So a new rule we're doing.
The advanced
one of
rules.
the advanced rules. So every attack, you will also roll the firepower die.
Yep.
All of these are mainly for rapid fire. The little symbols you can see are bullet holes, and that signifies how many hits you get.
But one of them.
But one of them has a little bullet on there. And if you roll that, you are potentially out of ammo, and we'll have to make an ammo check to determine if you are actually out or not.
So let's check that frag grenade.
I'm
Nope,
not.
you're good.
So
You
cool.
have more frag grenades. All right.
All right, so right here, that is another wound on whoever that was.
On
here.
Okay, on Nakomi.
Yep. And then here, that is a 6.
That is also a wound.
Ooh.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Good grenade. It's another 6.
You want to fail one of those?
No, I don't actually.
He doesn't, and he didn't.
You rolled 3 6s in a row.
I did.
Okay.
Yay.
So
you
now
still get saves.
I get my armor saves.
Because that was a grenade, I don't think you take pinning on grenades.
Okay.
Check.
Well, I will
Well,
check.
he has the rules. Well, no,
Okay.
you roll saves. I will check.
Okay,
Right.
you check. I will roll saves. I need 5-ups.
While y'all are doing that,
Yep.
we got a question.
Sure, go ahead.
How much fluff is in the book that you get in the box, and is any of it
Mala is wounded.
There is a lot of fluff.
Yeah,
that is
basically
in,
the first half.
Yeah, the first half. So about how many pages is that? Like 30, 40?
40-ish.
So about 40-ish pages. It has all of the original fluff from Necromunda, and they have expanded
Wounded?
on it quite a bit. In particular, you get
35 pages.
in particular, you get a lot more detail on the houses, on the 6 houses, and how they work, and kind of how kind of the
Yay.
interconnected webs of how like power works on Necromunda, and you get a lot more details on the other hives.
All right, everyone but Rosen is wounded.
Okay. So for every
So are they pinned or are they not?
right. I got distracted. Okay. Page 59 for rules.
Grenades.
Grenades. Blast markers. Yes, anything with a blast marker. Instead of making a prop, stays where it is. Maybe you do.
I would assume you do.
I
just
think
'cause-
you do, unless it says you don't, because it specifically says you don't for gas grenades. But
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking. Following the random steps of shooting phase, starting with target is pinned. Okay, yeah. So you
Yeah.
guys are
okay,
pinned.
they're all
Okay.
pinned.
So
Okay.
they're all pinned, so lay that one down.
Even her.
Yes. So anytime you are hit, you are
Not
pinned,
wounded.
and you just sort of like
All right,
duck in
and
for
then
cover.
you do damage, right?
Right. Okay. So now this is also a new thing we're doing.
So you have hit.
I've done 1 damage to all of them.
Right, except for the one that saved.
Correct.
So she's uninjured. She has 1 wound, or she has 2 wounds, so she's down to 1.
Yes.
Well, you need to.
No, it's only
No.
it still does 1 damage when you are reduced to 0. Then injury
She
die.
also
okay.
has 2 wounds and still has. Those 2 both have 2 wounds and
So-
are at 1.
So they take it. So
These 2, however, are injured.
So
and
put
let's
in-
see what
Okay.
happens.
Right.
So
so-
I get to roll.
Oh, well, you roll your own die.
I do have them. Okay. So,
So-
injury die are a new thing, and
We
Let's
we'll.
roll them and let's talk about what
Okay.
happens.
Yeah.
Well-
So pick one.
right.
Let's say Nakomi.
Okay. Nakomi
Nakatomi Plaza.
has a flesh wound.
Okay.
So we
Her
have
tough-
flesh wound tokens, and
Her toughness is reduced to 2.
yes, by 1 down to 2.
Okay.
And if your toughness gets reduced to 0, you're out of
you're
action.
also dead.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and
Next.
then Alina
Is dead.
is
Oh,
dead.
the
All right,
skull. She's
cool.
out.
So she is knocked out of action.
What?
Flip her out.
Now, because someone has been knocked out of action, everyone around her within 3 inches has to make a cool test
All right.
to see if they keep their cool.
Okay, so who was that? Because pull the model.
That was Alina.
Well, before you pull it, like
Well, we
check
need to
and
know.
measure everyone within 3.
So everyone that was hit by the blast.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We'll
roll
start with
2d6.
Tumala. All right. Tumala fails.
Remember that there's champions and
Ooh.
leaders right there. Hey, there's champions and leaders.
Oh, right. No. Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
I don't think
Stop.
anyone's gonna run.
No. Wait. Stop.
Ah!
Because champions and leaders change things. Okay. A fighter is assumed to automatically pass their cool check if a leader, if there's a leader from their gang within 2. Oh no, this is just for bottle tests.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So you are now testing
Tumala
for growth.
failed.
Ooh, that's not great.
America
Okay.
passes.
Sure.
Nakomi fails. It's a
Oof.
cool check, right?
Yes. CL.
Rosen passes.
Okay. So everyone who failed is now broken, and
what
they
is-
get the exclamation point.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those two.
Pass. Fail. I can just
You should probably put. I mean, you can put them there, or you can put them. Okay.
yeah. Fail. And
Okay.
then fail.
Mm-hmm.
And then they passed.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
So broken fighters
Yes.
cannot take actions.
Okay.
They cannot move, shoot, and so on.
Okay.
However,
Real bad for me.
if they are visible to any enemies when they are activated, they will run for cover again.
Okay.
Okay.
So when they are activated, we will go through those steps.
Okay. Now, do I check to see if they're pinned, right? So what else does that mean?
So being pinned is not like a check you have to make right now.
Okay.
It just means. Oh wait, it's not pinned. Is that the right word?
That's
No,
the
it's
word.
pinned and prone. Yeah. Okay. So right now you are pinned.
Right.
So while you are pinned, you will have to make a basic action to stand back up.
Okay.
Right.
That
Which is
is-
not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big deal. Or with a double action, you can crawl and make a half move.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
So
was-
yeah,
that
that
was-
was my first activation.
That was one very good frag
Yeah,
ride.
yeah, That was real good.
That was really good. You took one fighter out of action and broke
And
2 others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other 2 are just going to stand.
Yeah.
So how are we scoring in this scenario?
Okay,
Oh.
yes. So victory points are dealt by each player scores a victory point for each opposing ganger that goes out of action.
Right.
They score 3 for a leader, 2 for a champion, and 1 for a ganger.
So 1 point so far.
Just leave that there
Okay.
Yeah, flip
down.
it over.
so we remember.
Okay.
And you can put that on top of them, just so we know.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I do also recommend as models kind of move around, you may want to group your cards like near
Sure,
where they
sure,
are,
sure,
so
sure.
you're not, so it's easier to keep track.
Okay.
That'd probably
Well,
be
you
smart.
know what? 2 can play at this grenade game.
Yeah.
All right, it is your turn.
I am going to fire a. So you can only take 1 basic action.
Correct.
That's correct.
Well, no, you can only take the same basic action once per activation.
Right.
Okay, but I can do 2 basic actions.
Yes, that is correct.
So, like, I just aim and shoot.
Okay.
Shot, but the action's called shoot.
So I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take a basic action that I have.
Well, who's going to activate?
First, Bray is going to activate.
And where is Bray?
She is
Oh, right there.
hanging out there.
She's the one with the grenades,
She's the one.
isn't she?
Yeah, she's the one
Yeah.
with a
All
grenade.
right.
No, that makes sense.
And she has got.
It's too late. Never mind.
What is?
Frag grenades have knockback,
Oh.
but we'll do that later.
No, we can
this
do
one
that now.
This
Let's-
one didn't.
No, let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's use the advanced freaking rules.
Okay. So, if the hit roll for the weapon with the knockback trait is equal to or higher than the target's strength.
Which it was,
It wa-
in all cases.
well, yeah.
Okay.
Because you hit on
Right.
like a 6, right?
Well, because I wouldn't have hit if it didn't
Right.
match
Yeah.
your strength.
And the grenades... where's my... The grenade's impact point was right there.
Right.
In the center.
So, if a blast weapon... Alright, so normally they are immediately pushed 1 inch directly away from the attacking fighter.
Sure?
Okay.
If they can't, they potentially take damage.
Okay.
Because they knocked into a wall.
Sure.
Sure.
If a blast weapon has a knockback, roll a d6 for each fighter that is hit.
Okay. So we'll start for Tumala.
And,
Okay.
And what do we roll?
We are looking for a result that is higher than their strength.
So
That is lower than
that
their
is lower than their
strength.
strength, so you're fine.
Now
Next.
we've got.
Yeah,
We'll do this one right
Marika.
there.
Okay, that's Nakomi.
Okay.
That's
That is
higher.
higher.
Than her strength.
Okay. They are knocked back as described above, so immediately 1 inch away from.
That's right there.
If the fighter cannot be moved
They
a
can.
full inch
Uh-huh.
because of a wall, obstacle, or another fighter, they move as far as possible, and the attack's damage is increased by 1.
Okay.
No.
But
so
if they saved,
now it's away from the center, right?
Yeah.
correct.
Which is fine. Yeah, she
Yeah.
she has space to move away.
What? I mean, this is wall.
Yeah,
Right.
that's wall.
Yeah, but they're gonna slide a little.
No.
No,
if you-
that's the whole
That's
point.
the whole point. Is if
Alright.
you hit a wall. So okay.
So that does
An extra damage.
Right. So the attack's damage is increased by 1.
All right. So you should roll an extra injury dice.
So right. So that reduced her to 0.
Yes.
So she is seriously
Seriously
injured. So for seriously injured,
That means she's out of action.
no. It means it's very similar, but she can get
She
better.
can't do anything until she gets better.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And you flip her face down
Yes.
because she is critically injured.
Oof.
Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Next, Marika. That's higher than her strength.
All right.
All right.
So she is also reduced to 0 wounds.
0 wounds.
She might have had
So
an
she-
inch to move.
She's dead.
I
No,
don't
she
think
would
so.
be reduced to 0.
No,
No, because she. Yeah,
she has
no,
an inch to move, so that didn't do anything. Because she's the outer one.
No, she's this one.
Oh, okay, then that one is
She's-
fine.
yeah,
The
she's-
outer one has room to go.
All right. Dead.
Ugh.
She's got. Yeah,
she has an inch to
she
go.
can get thrown that way.
Okay.
If it even
Well, yeah, you
affects her.
still have to roll
Yes.
to see.
Oh yeah, I guess
If it even affects her.
it does.
It does. So she just moves an inch.
Cool.
And she's fine. Okay. All right.
All right.
Ugh.
Well, cool.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah. That
All
was,
right. Next. Moving on.
Yeesh.
All right, now I'm activating.
Yes.
And now,
Dun dun dun.
well, okay, I'm gonna do my basic action.
And who is so okay? So who is activating now?
Activating now is Bray, who has
Okay,
just a
over here.
las gun. But what she also has is Chem Synth, which she's going to use as a basic action, which means that her gas grenade that she's about to throw is gonna be cooler. Your toughness is reduced by 1, basically, for the purpose.
Let's zoom us out a little tiny bit,
being
so that we can
affected by
see the
this.
person who is throwing the
Yeah,
grenade.
now we're
right there.
over here.
Looking good. All right.
So
We have a gas grenade.
and
right
I'm
there.
gonna try
Being
and get
thrown
it.
So what's your
Right
your
there.
stims do?
Right on both of them.
So basically, the way that my stims work is, any gas or toxin weapons they use until the end of their activation are poisoned, and the target's toughness is reduced by 1 when resolving those attacks.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
So
nice.
you're not. I thought yours were like steroids, but you're infusing it
I'm
with more
infusing-
poison.
Yeah.
Ah.
So now,
So your guys are
I'm
toughness
going to
3.
attempt
Yeah.
to get this here,
Alright.
and I roll to see if I hit first, right?
Correct.
Did you aim? What did you?
No, he
no,
stimmed.
Okay, you stimmed as an
Mhm.
action.
That's a
Okay.
basic action,
Okay.
and I miss naturally.
Okay.
Did you miss?
Yes.
What do you hit on?
I hit
normally?
on 4s.
Okay.
So.
So scatter die.
Now a scatter die and a D6.
And a D6.
Because it could still hit me.
Right. And it
Goes
probably will because it's going to hit that wall and
that
stop.
way.
All right. So.
Yep. And then it hits the wall and stops.
So it gets. If
One
it,
of them.
Yeah. So it gets one of them.
Okay.
And it gets.
Oh man,
Gets
he's the one that
knocks,
already went, isn't he?
knocks the Ripper.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, go me.
Okay. So
cool.
Nox the Ripper is struck by it.
Mm-hmm. And so he does not have a respirator, which would help him here. So his toughness is 3 because of your stuff.
Right.
Okay.
And what is the strength of the thing?
So the way that a gas grenade works is
Right.
you don't.
Oh, I just automatically take.
Yes.
No,
so
you still
I
have to-
roll. You roll a d6 and add your toughness,
Okay.
and I roll
Right here.
2d6.
Okay. So
Your toughness is
my,
now
my
3.
toughness is 4, reduced to 3.
Yep.
So I got an 8.
An 8.
And I got a 9.
So
Oh,
that got
no.
so that got you.
I think I'm just wounded.
You may just be wounded. You are. I make an injury roll for you,
Yep.
regardless
Okay.
of your wound's characteristic.
Go on
Okay.
ahead. So it bypasses everything. That
You
is
are
critically
seriously injured.
That is critically injured.
I mean, that's honestly pretty good for you, though. He
Yeah.
already did. He has done his job.
I mean, I still don't want him.
Yeah, but
Critically injured?
he's done his job.
No, flesh wound. Is there no critically?
No, there's no
I
critically
thought that
injured.
is critically injured.
No,
No,
that's
there
flesh
isn't.
wound.
Okay.
Okay, no, he
There
just
are no
face down.
tokens for that. All right,
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Face down is critically injured. All right. And then what checks do you have to make?
So now,
Nothing.
Friend.
Right, because no one actually went
well,
down.
This is
Yeah.
either Brack or Bones. No, this is Brack. He has to make a cool check because he might be spooked that Nox exploded.
Okay.
Does he? Because he's not. I thought that's only if someone's out of action. He's not out of action.
no,
He's just
it's
critically.
out of action
or critically injured.
or critically injured.
Okay.
I am
Okay. If critically,
almost certain.
if critically injured triggers that, then that's a big deal.
Yeah.
This would have not come up yesterday because we weren't using the critically
Right.
injured rules.
Right.
All right.
There is
Checking
a
it, checking
rule
it.
somewhere in here.
While he's looking that up, if we have any more questions, bring them.
Let's see.
Some
Cover, shooting,
Grenade on
combat,
grenade action.
inflict damage, page 61.
So
Here.
how do you think this compares to earlier editions?
It definitely seems like it's modernized. It's cleaned up. There's a couple things that old Necromunda had that this one doesn't,
Yes.
which are really good. Like they took out.
He does have to.
Now you're only
Okay.
now you're only getting pinned and losing actions if you get
Which one did I say
hit.
this
Brack?
was? This
Whereas
was Brack?
before in earlier versions of
Think so?
Necromunda, it was that people were firing
Yes,
at you.
Brack.
So even if they missed.
Some
So
of them are 5.
they removed that, which I think is probably maybe the
You're
single
fine.
the single biggest detail. So you
Yes,
can't
you're
just have
cool.
people
I am
shoot
not.
to,
All right.
at folks to suppress them. Now you actually have
Do you?
have to hit them. So in general, there's more action. There's no Overwatch mechanic at all, which is another mechanic that tended to make the old Necromunda a little more defensive. People kind of would get into a defensive position and just sit, and games would kind of stalemate. And with those elements removed, this game is very, very aggressive. It's very fast.
Back further, you're like, yeah, you're just
Yeah,
outside of
11.
10. Yeah, you're at like 11.
Okay. So I won't be able to reach you likely with Splitter Korg.
Okay.
So I think I will. Do I have any more grenades though?
It's a good question.
It is a good question. I do, but I think everyone who has grenades is hidden behind these doors because I am a
Yep.
great tactician.
Good job.
Yeah, like if it. I'm glad though because otherwise you just throw another grenade in there.
I
and
absolutely would.
hit everyone.
Oh.
That would be sad.
Our friend Brack has a frag grenade.
Oh, hooray!
So, He gets 12-inch because he is so strong.
Which is not enough to land him right in the middle.
Not in the
Almost
middle,
like this.
but I'll get it like right on the.
Well, you'll still hit my champion and my leader.
Right. Okay.
That's a pretty that's pretty.
So I'm getting it right about there.
Okay.
So, we'll just say very center of the board.
Okay.
So I'm going to aim and throw.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a 3.
Okay.
And I miss.
Where does it go?
Let's find out.
All right.
Ammo.
Oh yeah, let me.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Ammo as well.
Good.
Fine.
All right. So.
You've got the template.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try to roll this. Yes.
You need them.
D6.
You need them both.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get this one right in here.
That hits.
Oh.
No.
But no, it's still.
It
It
still
goes
has an arrow,
that way.
so it's going that way.
I see.
Yeah.
1.
inch.
It'll still hit the 1 in the back.
That was
so,
2.
No, it'll hit just the 1.
So figure.
No, because she's still there.
Oh yes.
It'll
yeah.
hit those 2.
Yeah, the one who's down for sure.
Yeah.
So. Nah.
Yeah, it hits
Okay.
those
yeah.
2.
Okay.
Which
cool.
is pretty bad for me.
All right. So
right.
I'm rolling to wound.
Okay.
Can I have a quick question from chat?
Absolutely.
Is Overwatch a skill gamers can roll?
Overwatch, I think so.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, Larry can
I'll
check
check
that
it.
out right now.
That's not in this one.
Oh, okay.
When Matt is done
Yeah.
with the rule book,
What did
I
you
will look up the
throw? A
schools.
frag grenade?
just a frag grenade.
Okay.
But I'm trying. I just want to get the stats.
It's strength 3.
Of it. And I like having the reference.
Yes,
Okay.
Overwatch is a skill that fighters can roll and
Alright.
get. It is
So
under
wound.
the.
Yep, wounded.
It's under the cunning skill set, and
Wound.
I think that's the
For the
only
both of
one
them.
where it
Yes.
appears. But
Okay.
Overwatch is a skill set you can get. If the fighter is active and readied, they can interrupt a visible enemy fighter's actions as soon as it's declared, but before they're carried out.
Which
That
one's
fighter
the hit?
loses their
The one
ready
who's
marker and
prone.
immediately makes a
She's at long
shoot
range.
action, targeting the enemy fighter whose action has been
How does
declared.
that work?
If the enemy is pinned or seriously
Maybe that
injured,
will be the podcast 'cause it's a grenade.
their turn ends immediately and they don't get to take an action. So Overwatch is still there.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Right.
You have to get it.
Right. It's not a core mechanic that just everyone can do, which is good.
All right.
Okay, so they were both hit.
Yeah. Both wounded.
Okay, they're both wounded.
And then also I'm going to do knockback.
Well, let me save first.
Yes. No. I think knockback is as soon as you're hit.
Okay.
If the hit roll, right? If the hit roll for the weapon has knockback equal to or
Sure.
oh wait, no, but that because I only rolled a 2.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
but then it
so-
also says if the blast weapon has the knockback trait, roll a d6.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let me
Right, but
see.
you have to roll that separately, which you haven't rolled yet.
So
you have
right,
to
so
see
my
whether they're
hit,
even
so my
effective.
hit roll was a 2.
That doesn't.
So I just don't.
No. So this is two different things.
Right.
If you're shooting like a gun that has knockback, if your
Works
hit
this
roll is
way.
higher than that, otherwise you roll a d6 for each fighter that's
Okay.
hit.
Right. So you
So,
roll again.
Yeah, roll 2d6 or roll. Let's
Yeah.
test for her first.
Yep.
Okay.
She is knocked back.
She's knocked back, and then
Okay.
Tumala.
Not
Not knocked back. All right, cool.
but that is going to knock her into her friends.
Into her friends,
which
will
does count as an
All right,
obstacle.
I'm going to save real quick though.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I
That's a
saved
6.
for Tumala, and
All
then
right,
for
awesome.
Jelena, I don't save.
Okay.
All right.
My leader is
So
now.
Jelena takes
She
2
takes-
damage.
So 2 damage,
All right, that
Uh,
drops her to 0.
which drops her to 0.
And then
so
you
I'm
roll
going to
right
injury
here.
die.
Injury die.
Flesh
Flesh
wound.
wound.
Flesh wound.
All right.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Jelena.
But now, if the damage
And
is
she's knocked down.
increased, does that mean that she takes?
Oh right. Okay.
So you should
so,
roll. You should roll an extra.
Yes, I roll 2
Yeah, you
and
roll
get
2.
to pick because anytime
Okay.
you do an injury, you roll a number of dice equal to the damage statistic,
Okay.
And then you get to pick.
So you got flesh wound,
So,
flesh wound.
flesh wound, flesh
So
wound.
she's okay.
That's a
Alright.
flesh wound.
So-
It doesn't double.
And,
It's
she's face up.
Cool.
She's not.
No, that's
she's,
good.
She's
Because
not critically injured.
for the other one who was critically injured, she would be. Was critically injured and had a flesh wound, but those would have been the same roll. So she'll just have
That model's face up.
critically injured.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because didn't you say if you're rolling more than one injury dice, you get to pick which one?
Yes.
Yeah. So I assume you would pick critically injured over having a flesh wound.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, so it goes off there. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so she's got a flesh wound, and she is not. She's pinned.
She just stays there.
I
Yeah.
have to check and see if she's pinned.
No, if you are hit by a weapon, you are
You are
just
pinned.
pinned.
Pin
Okay.
just means.
So
Yeah.
she's pinned.
Okay.
Okay, no, I am also pinned. Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Right.
lot of,
No,
lot
you're
of
not
other things.
You're critically injured.
I'm critically injured.
You're critically injured.
Right.
You're never pinned by a gas.
I am pinned. I'm just also critically injured.
No, you're not pinned.
Okay.
Because gas weapons don't pin.
Okay.
It says it.
Okay.
But that's all right. I'm gonna activate my other person, and
Okay.
now.
So this is over here.
Actually, you know what? No,
Oh.
he's gone. They're
that
both
was-
gone. I'm not
that
gonna
was
activate
Brock.
them. I'm going to activate. I need to get out of there. I need to get out of there with my.
It was an effective. It
people
was a good
attack.
trap.
Yeah.
And that's I've marked the wrong person. She's critically injured. I'm gonna activate.
Oh, yeah.
She's not in the wall.
Right. I mean, it was a good grenade.
Your
I don't know
leader?
if it was that.
I'm gonna activate my leader.
Okay.
She's got a move of 5.
And she has a plasma pistol.
No, she has a combi bolter.
Oh yes, yeah. She has a bolter and a needle gun.
So I'll move to here,
All right.
away from these jerks,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fire a my bolt gun at
Okay. At who?
who indeed. I'm well within rapid fire range. What does this guy have, and what does that guy have?
All right. I think they both just have the stub cannons, because this
Yep.
is Rourke, who just has a stub cannon, furnace plates, frag grenades, crack grenades,
Okay.
and then that is Drago, stub cannon, furnace plates, respirator.
Okay.
Does that does the cover do anything different? One
Cover.
one looks bigger than the other.
No,
Does that
it's
matter?
just
Oh,
cover's
no.
cover. No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
because they are fully so obstacles, barricades don't block line of sight, but they grant cover.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, so he will have full cover against you,
Sure.
meaning you have -2 to hit.
Okay.
If you aim or
I
are in
moved,
short
so
range,
I am in short range.
which probably gives you a
It
bonus.
gives me a +1,
Which is a
so
plus
I'm at
one for the
-1 to hit. So I hit on
Yes.
4s,
Okay.
and I am rapid firing also,
Okay.
because that's a rapid fire
Right.
weapon.
So we'll roll
The
the thing later.
Wow.
Alright.
That is one shot and you missed.
Cool.
Done.
Want.
Okay. Back to House Goliath.
okay. So I want to. I meant to check this
Yeah.
earlier.
And after those people move, take their tokens off them. So that's how.
Oh
you,
yeah.
'cause That's how.
I
You,
was
That's how you remember who can still go.
Who can still go?
Yeah.
I'd been sliding him down to that eye, but I
Well,
think
you can do
taking
that
him
too.
off works better.
You can do that too.
Yeah, the book even says, like, do whatever you want in terms of figuring it out. So, I don't know if there are rules regarding number of tactics cards that can be played in a turn,
Okay.
because I might want to use both. But, potentially I might also just skip that and do it later. And I think that is probably what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to activate, I believe, Splitter Korg.
Okay. And where is he?
Splitter Korg is the one
Oh,
with
right.
the
Shoot.
render on
Hold
it.
on.
The
Also,
render
I
item.
forgot. You just activated my trap card.
Oh
too.
no!
Dun dun
Uh,
dun.
So you activated my trap card
Okay.
when you took Olina out of action.
Okay.
So what that means is I have to place a gas trap marker
Oh.
within an inch of the fighter.
No.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I roll a d6.
Okay.
I hope I don't get a 1. I don't get a 1.
Okay. Like explodes in your pocket?
Nothing happens. Card's discarded.
Okay.
Really?
Yep. On a 2 or 3, the trap is laid down. On a 4
Ah.
up, trap is gone.
Ah.
On a 1, it's immediately detonated.
Interesting.
Oh,
It fell down the chasm.
so
Yeah, it probably just fell in that hole that she's right next to.
Yeah.
There it went. Okay.
hooray.
Alright, so...
Well, I'm
What is he
now
gonna
I'm
do?
down 2 fighters and a tactics card.
Yeah. Things are looking pretty good for House Goliath. So I am going to activate Splitter Korg.
Okay.
Okay.
I am, with one of his actions, going to use his Stim Slug Cash.
That splitter cord right here.
Yes, with
All
the
right.
Renderizer.
Okay.
Use it at the start of their turn when they are chosen to make an action. Immediately discard 1 flesh wound from the fighter if any are present. He
None
doesn't.
are.
Until the end of the round, the fighter's move, strength, and toughness characteristics are each increased by 2.
Okay.
But he might die.
Sure.
At the end, in the recovery phase, which is at the end,
Okay.
he might just die.
Okay.
But I am also, I believe. All right, so his move is now 6.
Okay.
Yikes.
And we said he was 11 away.
Yeah.
So if you move through obstacles, it uses 2 inches of your movement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, so let's, because I can get here. That's within an inch.
Yeah, you can get there. So that's
All right, so we'll say like an 11 if I have to sort of like wiggle around.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm currently at 6 movement, and then when you charge, oh wait, no, I can't charge. I already used my stim pack.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Darn it! All right.
That will not work.
So
So you can just move once, which is 6. That's as far as you can go.
Okay, yeah. So in that case,
You can get to about here or about here.
yeah. In that case, I'm just going to move up and hide around that corner, and be upset that I forgot how
Moving.
how actions work.
All right.
Right.
All right. But you're all stimmed up.
I am all stimmed up and ready to murder.
Okay.
Cool.
Back to House Escher. What do we
Okay,
got?
back to House Escher. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. That's on her. So she needs to do things.
JR's thinking. If we got questions, bring them, guys. Put them in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We want to know.
At the moment,
Well-
Eisendire and I are talking back and forth about an article that he read in the late 90s. He's trying to find that's about
Okay. I will activate Zaran.
pizza in 40K and how the Emperor can't control everything that you do.
She's got a move of 5.
Okay.
Arguable.
So we'll move back. We'll move up there, and then she's gonna throw a crack grenade
Ooh.
at you guys.
All right.
Crack grenade is a single target.
Okay,
Right, it's
she's
not
gonna throw a
blast.
frag grenade
Okay.
at them.
Just right in the middle here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can just about reach that far with my strength.
Okay.
And that means that I am gonna roll to see if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are you hitting on?
I'm hitting on a 4.
Okay. Got it.
Hit.
That is
Cool.
a hit right on target.
Okay.
All right.
They are both hit.
They're both hit.
Okay.
So wound. I have toughness 4 for both of them.
So I wound you on a 5.
Yep. Okay, so the guy
so
who-
the guy who is not down.
Guy who's standing up. He
He's
is wounded.
That is Brack.
That's Brack, and then on Nox, he's also
Also
wounded.
wounded.
Okay. So also do your knockback.
Yep. Knockback on
Nox?
Nope.
Nope. And Brack.
And on Brack.
Nope.
Also
Toughness 4.
No, it's,
Neither.
then it's strength, not
Yeah.
toughness.
Well.
Neither.
Same deal,
strength
but
4.
neither of them get
Okay.
knocked back.
But they are both injured. So
They're both down.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, they get saves. They do
They
have
get
6
saves.
plus.
Yes.
right, because they have their furnace plates.
Right. And actually, so the furnace plate does give a 5 plus against weapons that use a blast marker. This is increased to a 5 plus. Oh no, that's flak.
That's
armor.
flak armor.
That is flak armor.
Yeah, you do not have that.
Furnace plates use the center of
Yeah,
the
it's
blast
just this-
marker in the place of the attacker.
Which it blew up.
Okay, and it blew
beside
up
you.
between them. Okay,
So-
yeah, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I did that. Yeah, that
So you
didn't
just
feel
get
right.
this. So you just
So
get
I
the
get,
6.
I'm getting my 6.
And also,
Brack.
what's his face?
Nope.
and
the
Nox.
guy who's down. Oh,
Alright,
Nox made it.
Nox
All right,
saves.
Nox saves.
Okay.
That's good for him.
So Brack is down.
So Brack.
Does Brack has
is-
1 point of damage or
Yeah,
2?
no, he just has 1 wound.
Okay, then you get
Okay.
then you roll the die to see what happens to him.
Nothing.
I need that skull.
Flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
All right. So he is pinned.
And flesh wounded.
And flesh wounded. So now he's even easier to beat up.
Right, because now he's toughness 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Which
Alright.
for you is actually a big deal because
That is
now
a big
wounding
deal.
him on 3 or
Or
4s
fours
as opposed to
instead of
5s.
fives.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's face up.
He
He's
is
not
face up.
Not critically injured.
Correct.
Nox is critically injured.
Yes. A
Which
lot
is-
of people laying down.
Which is interesting because if you have a guy who's critically injured, you can coup de grace them and just knock him
Oh, I
them
know.
out of action immediately. If you
Yeah.
get someone who can do it, who can reach him.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do.
But they keep backing up.
Yeah.
Back to House Goliath. What do we
Okay.
have?
So, this is Rourke,
Okay.
and he has frag grenades.
Okay.
And I'm
Yay.
loving that.
I think everyone is now out of frag grenade range because they all moved. Oh well, the ones who are down are.
he's super strong.
Yeah, I can throw 12 inches.
Yeah.
So,
So you
I
can
get
hit-
it right in the middle
You
again.
can hit Reyna and Tumala again.
Although, what I'm going to do, because I can't, so let me get a little more accurate on here. So, I'm going to throw it there,
Okay.
on that spot.
Okay.
On that little rivet.
Yeah, right around there. So if I hit them with the knockback, they will fall into the pit.
All right. Roll your.
That's what I wanna do.
Roll your deal.
So I'm aiming and then throwing. So I'm looking for Rourke. Looking for a 3.
All right.
That seems reasonable.
I hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
All right.
So now I am. Should I do knockback first? Right.
Where did you put it?
I put it off to the side to
So that
knock
it will
them
knock
into the
them
pit.
into the pit.
But that won't knock them into the pit because they move directly away from the center of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll push them both into the pit.
It would
If
be
it's
really
here-
hard to do that
How do you
Does-
figure?
because
It's an inch.
because science.
If you touch the pit, you
Oh, you
are.
want-
Yeah.
Well-
He's doing it there.
When did science
Right,
work in
but
40K?
yeah, but you can't place it in the chasm.
No.
No.
So
he's-
if you
he's
put it,
placing
so if you put it
there,
there, then it will right. So if you put it there, then that to
That's
her
an inch
will throw her
way.
that
As
way.
soon
but,
as soon
but
as you
And
she'll,
throw her
touch,
that way.
she'll come up against the pit.
I don't think so.
as soon as you touch the pit, you are affected by it.
I understand that.
Well,
I'm
let's
I'm
see.
saying I do not think there's any place you can put that to where it will throw them both into the pit.
How's that?
That is right.
So that would get her,
That would definitely get her.
and then
And then from that little
Right, but
rivet,
it's to the center.
yeah. So if it's on that,
It's to the
on
center
that
of
rivet,
the model's mass. You're choosing the worst possible point on the model to.
Well,
to-
no, because she if she weren't lying down,
Exactly.
she'd be there. So
Right.
go ahead and
Yeah, now
and
do
she was like right there. So yeah, she definitely pit.
Okay.
She was like
That
there,
one.
moving an
Right.
inch.
Right. And that will put her still on land.
Now it's on the pit.
if you touch the
it,
pit, you
yeah.
are affected
All right.
by it.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see if I'm
Right.
knocked
Okay.
back.
All right.
All right.
So I am looking for 3s.
All right.
So pick your target.
We'll start with Reyna.
All right.
Yep.
Affected,
Okay.
and then
Kamala.
affected.
All right.
So when
What
you
happens
are
when you
knocked
touch a pit?
when you are knocked into a pit, you make an initiative check.
Okay.
If you fail this,
You also take damage.
Yes.
oh yeah, and there's
Yeah.
the damage.
And there's the damage.
All right. Which we'll deal with later.
All right. I'll start with Tumala.
Okay.
She makes it.
Darn it!
Reyna also makes it.
Darn it! No, I was really hoping for that.
What up?
Fine.
And
but
actual damage.
read
And now
the
you have
rules.
and now you have to wound them.
Yeah. Now you wound him.
Okay, fine. Alright, but pitfalls, certain tiles feature holes. If a fighter is moved into a pitfall
Okay.
because of knockback
So
or is
she
forced
went
to
there.
go prone.
Yep.
And she went there.
Oh. Or is forced to go prone while within 1 inch of a hole.
Sure.
So that would have happened earlier, but whatevs.
Okay.
Now we're
Alright.
learning.
We're learning.
Make an initiative check for them. If it is failed, they fall and go out of action. If it is passed, they stop at the edge of the hole, and if they are standing, they become pinned.
Well,
Okay.
the one person who is still alive
Right.
that would be within an inch of the pit
So
is
let's
dead,
roll-
so it doesn't matter.
So let's roll to actually wound.
Yes, I'm
So
rolling
3 to
to
3. You need
wound.
force.
Yep.
Fours on either of them.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
And the second
No.
one.
Second one.
Wound. And
No.
no
Nope.
wound.
No wounded.
Alright.
They're fine.
Darn it.
Cool.
Okay.
Butt
And
pinned.
that was Rourke.
But they're already.
All right. That's Rourke. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did you take Rourke's little action thing off?
I did.
All right. Excellent.
I'm gonna activate Rosen. She
Okay.
is pinned.
Wait, no. Brack went, right?
Brack went.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's his flesh
That,
marker.
he threw,
oh,
he threw that.
oh,
other
that's
grenade.
okay. That's why I'm yes. Okay.
All right.
I was like, I have too many
So,
ready.
I'm gonna
tokens.
activate Rosen
She'll
and
get
stand
up.
her back up,
Okay.
which is a basic action.
Yep.
Correct.
So that's one, and
Or
then
I
you can
think
still
it's
do.
even simple.
Yeah.
Not that it would matter because you
It's
never
one
have
of
to stand up.
it's one
twice.
of your actions, and now you can do something else.
Cool.
I now wish that the flesh wound were square or something.
He's got.
I think that would be easier to see at a
Five.
glance.
That pistol probably has a good range.
It does.
You can't charge because charging takes 2 actions.
Right. It does.
Oh, also, if you are prone with full cover,
Uh-huh.
you do not have line of sight.
Right.
So you can't shoot at. You probably can hit Brack.
Right. But I'm just gonna move over there.
Okay, right, because they have both gone.
I want to get out, not be shot by any of these boys.
I mean, that's smart.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, these guys are all out of line of sight. They
Back
are
to
behind
House-
walls and doors.
Back to House Goliath.
Okay.
Alright.
I think the only guy I have left that can shoot is No, not Skullshank. Whoever this is. Who is this? This is Drago.
Who I thought already attacked.
He used this for critically injured.
Did he?
Did he? I don't think so.
No.
Whoever
Drago-
had the grenades already.
Yeah.
He has no grenades.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Drago
Okay.
hasn't gone.
Okay.
Yes. So he is
He can shoot.
going to. So yeah, I guess. Because if I shoot someone at long range, I have
Mhm.
-1 to hit, and my gun it only has a 9-inch short range. So
Okay.
I am at long range. So I think it would behoove me to move up my expedient 4 inches
So
right
fast.
into this goop. But that's how life.
Oh, in the chem sludge.
Yeah. And now I'm going to shoot at this lady.
Okay.
Alright.
You have your pistol.
I have my stub cannon.
Okay.
Yes, because this is Drago. There we
Carl Drago.
go. All right, so I'm looking for a 4.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. That is a
I
miss.
So miss. Hooray!
So that is the end of Drago's turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Done with
Now
that.
I'm gonna activate.
House Escher.
I'm gonna activate.
You should still have several left.
I do have several
Yeah.
left. I'm going to activate. What's her move? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and activate. Oh, but his toughness is up, boosted right now.
Keep in mind, while you are in the goop, your toughness is reduced by 1.
Yes, but isn't
So he's
splitters
toughness 3.
reduced by 2 or boosted by 2?
Skullshank is wait. Splitter Cord's
Yeah.
toughness is increased by
He's
2.
higher, but he's
Yeah.
lower.
Yes.
I mean,
So
he's
he's
in
a
the
3.
goop.
He's a 5.
Yeah. So
I have the whippies.
Sure.
okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
one
So we
of
got some
the
interesting things going on. This guy is on stims and he's not in the chem sludge.
No, but
So he's +1 toughness. So
Yeah.
he's a 5. This guy is in the sludge and he's not on anything special, so he's -1 toughness.
Yeah,
so
there's
he's
a
toughness
bunch
3.
of-
So he's toughness 3 right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of terrain features, and one of them is toxic sludge.
So he's kind of vulnerable.
While you're standing in it, your toughness is treated as being 1 lower than normal.
To remember, these
addition-
people over here, she has the
yeah, she's got
She-
the chem thrower.
She uses the flamer.
but
problem.
she also can't move and fire.
That's correct.
Because she's pinned.
Yeah.
Right.
In
Which you can
addition,
get
for
up.
toxic sludge,
And broken.
at the start of the end phase, roll a die for each
Hey,
prone
let's
fighter.
walk. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and activate her. Walk me
Okay.
through the broken
Oh, okay.
section again.
'Cause this
I'm gonna
is-
activate one of my broken
Yeah.
people.
So
Because this
Talima.
is new to all of us.
Tamala.
Okay. Broken fighters cannot make actions. They cannot move, shoot, and so on. If they are visible to any enemies while they are activated, which she is, they will run for cover.
Okay.
Running for cover. When a fighter fails a nerve test or when a broken fighter is activated and are within line of sight of an enemy, they will immediately run for cover.
Okay.
The controlling player moves the fighter up to 2d6 inches as though they were making an action, but the following criteria must be met.
Sure.
Wait, so I assume
This is a tricky situation because she's in line of sight.
pinned.
Well, she's gonna
Yes.
stand up.
So she has to stand
Oh,
up.
so I get okay. So it's like stand and run. I
Right.
guess is the,
Yes.
okay. The fighter cannot move within 3 inches of an enemy fighter
Okay.
Okay.
that they were not within 3 inches of at the start of their move.
Right.
Which
Anything
is
else?
fun.
Yes.
Okay.
If possible, the fighter must end their move so that they are not visible to any enemy fighters.
Impossible.
In theory, your only space is here.
Yeah.
You have to basically run around
All
this
right.
corner.
Let's see how far I get. 8 inches.
That's probably enough. So you're gonna
Yeah,
go
if
this
you
way.
can, if you
and
can
go
get
right there.
around that corner.
Yeah, then you're
Do you
fine.
wanna? There's a flexi.
So 4.
Okay.
And then 4 more.
Okay. Otherwise, they must end their moves so that they are in partial cover or full cover from the point of view of as many enemy fighters as possible.
Definitely out of view of these guys.
Okay, yeah, that seems
That's-
otherwise of that. They must end their move as far away from any enemy fighters as possible.
Okay,
Done.
so she got up and she has run around the corner as far as she could, but she is still broken.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
broken.
Okay, so back to
Cool.
you.
Yes, because there's the rally, and that'll come later.
Right, we'll deal with that.
Alright, back to me. I now only have boring people
These
who
guys
can't
have all
shoot anyone.
and those have all gone.
Yeah, I just have my guys here and here.
So let's. All right.
So I am going to activate Grendel. Yes,
Grendel,
That's Grendel.
Grendel.
Yep.
Alright, so I am going to use the carry action.
Which takes 1.
I don't remember. Basically, so I am next to this ammo
Crate.
box,
Right there.
and I want to bring that with me.
Because you're worried about running out of ammo
I
for your
am.
rivet gun.
I am very worried about that.
That reminds me,
Okay.
I'm not out of gas grenades. Or frag grenades.
Isendar says, Matt, if we don't get to see the renderizer in action in this game, I'm afraid that you lose automatically.
That's fair.
Yep. That is
I have a
true.
new victory condition.
The renderer.
Where is carry? Okay. Alright, so as a simple action, the fighter makes a standard move carrying the loot casket or ammo cache with them as they go. Once they have finished their move, set up the loot casket in base-to-base contact with the fighter, cannot be placed on top of anything.
So you just make a normal move and
So
you bring
it's
it
a
with you.
simple action, so I can do it twice, which I'm gonna.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make his 8-inch move.
And he's going to carry the crate with him.
And you are allowed to move through friendly fighters.
Yep.
Right.
So I'm going to move him right here.
He's bringing the ammo
and
closer
then
to
set
you.
up the ammo there.
Okay.
And that is Grendel's turn.
Okay.
Works for me.
Back to House Escher.
Alright, House Escher. I'm going to activate my... oh, no, I can't because I have a critically injured fighter.
Has someone
he doesn't
over...
do anything.
Did both of those do something, or
Nope.
just one of them?
Just one of them.
Okay.
I'm saving the best for last.
Uh-oh, I hate the best.
So I'll activate
Unless it's the
Reyna.
full fighters.
Who is
That
she
is one of their
here?
better
She
songs.
stands
She
up.
gets up. That's one action.
That's one action, and she's going to move 5 away because I don't want to be renderized.
No.
Oh, she backs up.
I'm gonna get you.
Problem is
Right,
that now
get
they're
you
all
good.
grouped together in
Yeah.
frag range.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a problem, though.
Won't it?
No.
He's got a theory.
I hope it will.
It won't be. It'll be fine.
Do you have
Okay.
like a big blanket you're gonna put
Yeah.
over
He
yourselves?
has an anti-frag. Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good war gear.
That's where you find out that Reyna is actually a Calidus assassin next turn, and all her stats are 10s.
Oh no.
She has all kinds of crazy special rules.
I mean, mostly I just wanted to get both away from the pit and then also out of,
Yeah.
you know.
That seems smart.
Okay, so back to you. was his action done?
Yeah, stand and move.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, so now...
Who's left? You got,
Alright, so I'll get
you got 4 people.
whoever this is. I don't even know, doesn't matter.
He's just going to double move.
He's just gonna double move.
8 inches. Moving on up.
Yep, and he's gonna... Oh, okay, yeah, he'll get right behind this barricade.
Okay, he's done. Back to House Escher.
Okay.
That was Varric.
Duran.
Zaran. What does she have?
Oh no, she already went. I just am moving her thing.
Oh,
she
okay.
she backed away to there.
JR has
she
a
stood
very
up and
JR has a very interesting way of
Yeah.
moving the
she
tokens
stood
around.
up and moved and did the grenade.
I mean, I
It
get it.
confuses
It's
everybody.
from the credit to the middle of their sigil.
Okay.
And then so I guess now if someone is critically injured, they take no actions, right?
Correct.
And I can't help them get back up. Unless
not
that's
until
what
the
I do.
recovery.
Can't
Yeah.
they crawl? Or anything?
No, if you're critically injured,
You can do
I am
nothing?
pretty
Alright.
sure you're just
So if
down.
she activates
Okay.
and does nothing,
Well, but alright, I'll double check. Notably for your recovery tests,
Mhm.
if you have friendly fighters within an inch,
yeah, that's why I moved everyone.
okay,
Okay.
they'll be able to help each other out. with
Cool. All right, do your thing.
that.
So you're done. You have no more actions?
I have one last person to
Okay.
activate, but
Hey,
I'm
House
waiting.
Goliath.
I want to double check the seriously injured.
Here, I'll check that while you do
Okay,
your deal.
Well, that is the
Yes.
correct page.
You
for
double move someone else.
it. Okay.
Who's that dude? Okay.
This is Kruger. There we go. 8. He's also going to get right behind there.
Okay. Kruger's moved up.
Well,
So the all
yep. they're just getting ready.
Back to House Escher.
All right. Back to me.
This is your final action because he will have 2 extra actions this turn because 2 of the House Eschers are dead. Good job.
Yay.
That was a good ambush.
That was
Just all that one grenade.
Yeah, pretty much.
That grenade was horrible.
Yeah. I got real lucky with that.
So what I'm going to do is activate Kaya.
Okay. And where's Kaya?
She's
Over here.
over there.
Right there on the corner. Here we go, guys.
And you're gonna
Kaya?
do something real bad.
She's
She's gonna do something. She's gonna do something nasty.
She's gonna charge that guy.
Uh-oh. Alright, so when you charge, you don't have to declare the charge against anyone. You just move your move plus D3.
Okay. Hooray!
So, yeah, more than enough
Plenty.
because you guys are speedy.
Wow.
You get within an inch. And then you get to make a basic fight.
A basic fight. Cool.
If you wanted to coup de grace me, that would have been a move.
She
and
cannot.
Because he's that's Brack.
The other guy's critically wounded.
Oh,
He's
right.
just down.
Yes, he's just. Don't shoot me. But he is flesh wounded.
He is flesh wounded, which is good for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to fight you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when you charge, you get a All right. So
You get 1
choose
bonus
up
attack.
to. Right. So you're gonna get a bonus die.
Okay.
So choose which weapons you're using. You can choose up to 2.
I'm using my stiletto knife.
You can also use pistols if you so choose.
I don't have a pistol.
Okay.
So because you charged, you will get a bonus attack die.
So what is the basic number of attacks that the model has? Normally?
1.
Okay.
Right.
So you have 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tap. Oh! Beans.
Yep. Double 2 is not
2
enough to
misses.
hit me.
Hooray!
And I don't think being prone gives you a bonus to hit me. I think it just gives a penalty at long range.
Let me. I'll double check.
Sure.
Okay.
Even
And
if
then
it.
you get a free attack back.
Oh, hold on. That is. So those are. If it does give you a bonus, if it gives me a bonus to hit, I may hit you.
Yeah, because, I don't know, like, logistically it feels like it could.
Feels like there should be some benefit in charging someone who's pinned.
Right. It just, that feels right. But
Because that's all
maybe
you
not.
are. You're not. I mean, you're just pinned.
Yeah, no, I'm just laying down because I don't want to get shot.
Right. And so
Um,
what I'm looking for is that page that I stupidly flipped away from.
Okay.
Yeah, there
no,
is a-
prone is -1 at long range only.
Okay.
But that's in the shooting section. We're entirely in the wrong section.
Oh, yeah, we're in
Yeah,
close
sure.
combat.
Are there any benefits? for-
Charging, add 1 attack dice.
Yep.
Declare targets, make the
What'd you
hit
get?
rolls.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. Then nothing.
Well, now, look up, while you're on that page, the retaliation attack or whatever.
Yes. If there are enemies still engaged, each of them can make close combat against the attacker, following
Okay.
steps 1 through 6.
Yep. So
Okay.
you make your
so I just get to
and-
fight back.
and you don't get the bonus.
Alright, so Brack is going to attack. Do I get penalties for attacking while prone?
No.
While pinned?
No.
Don't see anything.
Alright, so I'm just laying on the ground, just hitting your knees with
Kicking.
my Spud Jacker.
Right. Swinging the spudjacker at their fate.
So I only get my 1 attack.
Yep.
Hitting on a 4.
Right. Go ahead.
Oop.
That is out of the box. Automatic miss.
Am I re-rolling or is that
You're
just
re-rolling.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm just being mean.
I
Miss.
still miss.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, and that is it.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, and then take your last 2 guys.
Yeah, okay.
And then
so
that is the end of the turn.
they-
Well, then we do the cleanup phase and see if people recover
yes,
and
there's
do all
there's
that.
plenty of other things that are going on, but they are just gonna hold hands and walk up here.
Alrighty. Okay, and now we're into the.
Okay, now we are in the end phase, which
Okay.
has a myriad of things we'll have to do.
So
All
let's
right.
let's figure it out.
Okay.
I
JR
am
has
coming
the
to
book.
the end phase
Yes.
right here.
So
The-
We should hand
end
that over to
phase
Matt,
has.
'cause he's done it several times,
Yeah,
and,
I've flipped
and
through
he'll be
this.
faster.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So the end phase has the recovery and the. Oh right, it's in the advanced rules. That's why.
We've got some quick rules clarifications.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you auto stand up if you're attacked when you're pinned? And don't the stilettos give you +1 to hit?
They do. I rolled 2s. I need
He needed
4s.
he needed 3s.
Okay.
No, I needed 4s. Yeah, I needed 3s to hit.
Yeah, because of the
On the
stiletto.
dice, 'cause
He
of the
just
stiletto.
rolled so bad it didn't help.
Yes, I just am a shameful scion of House Escher.
I'm
we'll look
checking real quick to see if attacking makes you stand up or anything. Pick weapons.
And someday I'll stop coughing. Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine.
Just rolls meant to hit rolls, determine how dice pick weapons.
No, it doesn't.
I don't see anything about it, but honestly,
It would probably be underpinned.
okay.
Look that up afterwards.
Yeah,
let's do the end phase,
Yeah, we'll double check.
and then we'll look that up. It's possible, but we don't see. There's nothing about auto standing up
Alright.
in the close combat section, but it might be underpinning.
All right. So, advanced end phase. Make bottle tests.
Cool.
So,
I roll a d6.
You can't fail
Yeah, I
because you've
can't-
only lost 2.
Right.
but
Okay.
out of
So
10.
a bottle test. You roll a d6 and add the number of fighters
Who are
who
dead.
are seriously injured or out of action.
Yep.
And if the result is higher than the number of fighters you started with, you have failed and are bottled out.
Right.
Right.
But we both started with 10, so that
So-
has to be-
JR is down 3 because he has 2 out of action and 1 critically injured.
Mhm.
But even if he rolls a 6, that's still a 9. He's fine.
Yeah. So we
So-
don't have to worry about that now.
Right, and you've
So,
lost nobody.
Bottle test.
Well, you've lost
done.
Okay, next.
Did I get? Oh no, there's not the token. You're just face down.
Now we need to
Yeah,
do
he's
the.
correct.
Okay, so recovery tests for
If you
each.
want, I'm using these fires for critically injured. to
I
help
don't hate
remember.
that. That's Nox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. For each seriously injured fighter on the board, the controlling player makes a recovery test by rolling an injury die.
Okay.
And you
If-
get a bonus if you've got someone within an inch.
When making a recovery test for a fighter, one active friendly fighter within 1 inch can assist. If they do, roll an extra injury die. A fighter can only assist one recovering fighter at
Okay.
each end phase. So I thought there was a pile-up
Sure.
bonus, but there's
So
not.
so JR's gonna roll 2 and pick the one he wants.
All right, so probably not the out of action.
Probably not the
Dead.
dead.
So if the result is a flesh wound,
You get back up.
you get back up. Is that not what you roll?
That's not what I rolled. I
Oh,
rolled
that
dead
was-
and critically injured.
If you roll seriously injured, remains as they are.
Yep.
Okay.
If you roll a flesh wound, they suffer a flesh wound and then are now pinned,
Okay.
but not out.
And now
not
you, and now
seriously
you
injured.
roll.
So now I'm rolling for Nox.
And I don't
I
think-
do have a friend.
But does he count because he's pinned, or does he have to be in good shape?
Does he-
one active
he's-
friendly fighter.
Ah, he's not active.
He's
So
not
he's
active
not
because
active.
he's pinned.
Yes.
Okay, so you
So-
roll the 1 die and see what happens to him.
And black.
Dead.
Dead.
No!
Flesh wound. Flip him
Yay.
face up.
Ha ha! All right.
Alright.
So now,
Here.
thank you.
All right. And now what?
All right. So that was our recovery test. Now we have a rally test.
Okay.
After making recovery test in the end phase, make a rally test for each broken fighter. To make
You
a rally
have
test,
I've got 2.
Who else is broken?
The one that's critically injured and didn't get back
Well,
up.
she can't.
Uh, yeah, no, for each
Yeah.
broken
Okay.
fighter.
Okay.
To make a rally test, make a cool check for the fighter. If there are 1 or more active friendly fighters within 3, add 1 to the result for each. There
Okay.
you go.
Make
There you
a
go.
cool.
So,
So I'll start with her because she's got 3.
and she has a +3 to
She's
her
got a
coolness roll.
+3. I'm fine.
Okay.
They
If
calm
the
her
check
down.
is passed, the fighter is no longer broken.
Hooray!
Okay, so she's not broken. Hooray.
If the check is failed, remains broken, and immediately runs for cover.
They've calmed her down.
And she's got 1 person nearby.
Yep, she does.
And
She's
passes.
good.
Okay.
All right.
No longer broken.
And she's now back and ready for action.
And that was the end of our advanced end phase.
So that was turn 1.
Let's.
Yes.
Done.
Well, with 10 fighters.
We
yeah.
are at 2-0.
Yep.
And
all
we're
right.
moving into turn to actually the 2 people who
Can we,
who were lost were
They're dead.
both of those Jukes. Well,
If it
it's
doesn't-
basically
if it doesn't
were they,
say
it's
leader or
basically
champion.
yeah, it's basically were they champions or leaders? No,
1 was a champion.
one was a champion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay,
so
then the-
champion is worth 2 points.
Right, so that is 3-0.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so House Goliath is 3. House Escher
Can we,
is
turn the AC down in here? It's a little.
yes,
Yep.
we can,
we have that
and we can turn the
ability.
fans on.
Oh, even better.
Alrighty,
So we are now back to
we need to roll
the
for
priority
priority.
phase.
Okay.
And I'm double checking that the scenario doesn't have any weird rules about it, but I don't think so. Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
We
1 second.
messed up. In the first round of the game, each fighter is activated to make a cool check for them. If it is passed, they act as normal. If it is failed, they can only make one action instead of two. But we both forgot evenly.
Doesn't matter.
Figure-
We're skipping that.
Okay.
Move it on.
Oops. Plus, you have to pass a cool check, and we're both pretty cool. So I think we're fine.
That's true.
It
Alright,
is
I'm more-
easier for you to pass a cool check, so
Alright.
I'm fine.
So
with
I'm
it.
I
assuming
think he's cool and you're rad.
No, he's cool. I'm rad.
Okay,
Our
that's
cool
true.
is terrible. We're at 7 or 8.
All right. So, but I'm
Okay.
assuming we all passed our cool checks.
Clearly.
Because otherwise, that's how that works.
Okay.
All right. So priority phase goes as normal.
Okay.
We're rolling d6, and on a tie, it passes.
Okay, but I don't have to.
But I got a
you
6.
got it.
You got
So
it
I
again.
keep it. Each fighter gets readied again.
All right, here we go. The dice, the priority stays with House Goliath.
Yay.
They kept it. You were just, your dice are hot today.
Yeah, I'm doing real good today. All right.
So
Uh,
one of you will get to go. House Goliath,
Yeah.
off we go.
So-
Who's first?
See, I'm seeing this big cluster of people, and I'm thinking frag. So I am going to have probably Nox.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nox is down right now.
He's critically injured.
No,
No one's
they
critically
both
injured.
recovered.
Oh yeah, he did.
Or
recover.
no,
He's a
Nox
flesh
recovered.
wound.
He was the flesh
Never mind,
wound.
he recovered.
They're both flesh wounds.
He's pinned though.
Yes.
Right. But is there?
He still has to get up.
He still has to
With an
stand.
action.
Does he? Can you attack while pinned?
I do not believe so.
Um.
I believe you have to step.
I mean, I assume. Right. No, because you're not active.
Yeah,
Correct.
the fighter stands up, returning to action because
Correct, 'cause you can't do
stand up
anything.
is a basic action.
Right.
Yeah,
but
you
like,
can't do
that-
anything else when you're.
Yeah, but that's my question. Because
Basically, if you're as of now you're pinned, and if you're pinned, you can't do anything. So you have
Well,
to take an
that's-
action to return to active status.
Uh,
Standing up unpins you, and then you
Well-
can do other things.
okay, no, here we go. Okay, yes, fighters who are standing and not engaged are active,
Yes.
and you can only make the following actions. Okay, there we go. Now I feel better. Yes, if you are prone, laying down, or face up pinned, you can do the stand up and crawl actions. Okay, I just wanted to I knew, but I wanted to be able to find one.
Okay,
Go for it.
Okay, so I am going to use the stand up basic action. Block.
that's one. Next,
Now,
Throw?
that's one.
lob.
All right.
All right.
So I'm again thinking, because I don't think I'm really far enough to try to knock anyone into a pit.
Right.
So I'm just gonna get it right in the middle there.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds good. On all 4 of those guys.
Okay.
Nox is hitting on a 4,
Okay.
and he hits.
He does.
So it lands right there.
So we'll do knockback first.
All right.
So I'll let you pick who.
We'll start with Zoran.
All right.
Knockback.
Knockback.
All right.
Next,
Reyna
3.
Is it equal to or
They are.
higher than?
That is not a wound.
No, is it equal to
This
or
is
higher
knockback.
than?
Look up knockback.
Okay. Well.
Is it equal to right here?
Equal or
to
higher.
Okay. Cool. Knockback.
Okay.
Jelena. Not knockback.
Not.
And Nakomi.
Not.
No. Okay. So
All right.
these
So
two.
those two fly off that way.
That way.
Oh, okay. I got it backwards. Okay. So,
She
she hits a
doesn't-
wall.
she hits a wall.
She does not.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Cool.
So,
But-
on well, I still have to
You
wound.
Still have to wound.
So we'll do girl who hit a wall. Is
Wounded.
Is wounded. Strength 3. Yep.
Yep, looking for 4s.
Yep.
And wounded.
All right. And then these two.
Oh, right. They were also hit.
Jelena.
Wounded.
Wounded. And Nakomi. Wounded. All of them wounded. Way to roll all those 6s.
That is, you have wounded 9 out of 9 times,
That-
by the way,
that
with your
feels
frag
right.
grenade.
That
You have
feels right.
not rolled below
No.
a 4.
No, he's failed the wound with some.
I mean, on the
grenades.
two grenades against the clumps of people. Okay.
Let's. I guess.
Right.
All right, so I'm doing my injuries.
I'm gonna save first
Oh
Yes.
yes.
because I still get to do that.
Yep,
Matt.
yep.
Reyna doesn't save. Zoran doesn't save. Jelena doesn't save.
Well, that's where all the 1s and 2s are.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Nakomi doesn't save.
Wow.
Just
Hooray!
3 1s
take
and
all
a,
these 1s and 2s.
3
I want
1s and
them.
a 2.
All right.
Cool. let's switch dice, Matt.
No, thank you.
Okay. Nakomi is seriously injured. Does that mean anything fancy?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
remember having that question yesterday.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
But
then.
I assume it's something like if you become double seriously injured, you're probably knocked out.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
So she's got 2. So let's
Yes.
do that.
Okay,
Roll
so
your
I'm
2
rolling my
injuries.
also loadout or whatever. All right. So real
now
quick, I'm
you-
gonna make an ammo check.
Yep.
A 1, I am out of grenades.
And you cannot ever
no,
get
no,
them back.
you're fine with grenades. Isn't it higher than the ammo check?
Oh, maybe.
What's the ammo check?
Ammo check.
What is the number? Yeah, what's the ammo
Well, no,
check
I mean
on
it
grenades?
matters what I rolled a 1, so it matters on whether or not I want to roll high or low on the ammo check.
And you told me that was the one time.
Right,
you
I'm
want
just
to
saying,
roll
what is
low.
the actual number for
It's,
the frag
it's
grenade?
in the armory that you've got.
Yes, you have the rules.
Yeah.
So we
But
don't know.
But it's on your
No,
card.
it's not
No,
on
it
the
isn't.
card. It's in the.
Yeah, grenade is listed
This
as war gear.
book could seriously use like an
Okay.
index. I'm
Alright,
just
we're
gonna
checking it.
say,
Games Workshop doesn't do that.
but
All right. Frag grenades. We're looking it up.
No, we're looking up ammo tests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there. 4
Yeah.
up.
No, but all right.
yes.
Yes.
The question is, when making an ammo test, am I
Yes.
trying to roll the 4+ is a failure or the 4+ is a success?
Right.
So, we are
48. We'll have the
Oh,
shooting rules.
wonderful. 48 is not. It is the shooting rules, but that's not where I wanted the ammo test.
Well, why would the ammo? You think that would be where the ammo test is?
No,
I guess
no,
it's
no,
in
no.
advanced rules.
Because all right. So the reason this book is real confusing is because they have everything sorted into basic rules first,
Right.
advanced rules second.
All right.
Which
cool.
is nice when you're learning, but not nice when you're
Learning
attempting
while
to
you're playing?
look up a rule.
right. Mhm.
So let's move on while I look that up later.
Okay. Everyone.
Okay. I'll
yeah.
look that up.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
injure me.
You
Yes.
keep on doing the
So
damage.
she's
I'll
got
look that
2.
up.
All right.
She's got
Blah. I will choose seriously injured,
black.
and then 1 for everyone else.
That was yes, 1 for everyone else.
All right. I'll let you place your token.
Black.
Okay. Who's next?
She is injured.
Black. Flesh wound.
Flesh wound. She's got 2 flesh wounds.
Okay.
Jelena.
Seriously injured. And
Nakomi.
Nakomi is flesh wounded.
Okay.
And that was Nox's turn.
Good turn.
Yeah, the grenades are doing me real good today.
It is a characteristic test based on the stats.
Okay, so,
So I
you
am
did
looking.
fail. You are out of. You are looking to beat it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it is a characteristic test,
Okay.
just like rolling against strength
Yeah.
or toughness.
So what was the one thing that I said you wanted to roll lower then?
Well, it was ammo tests, but oh no.
It's a characteristic test. You passed.
The whatever the bottle out test.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you passed. You still
Yeah,
passed.
yeah,
Cool. Well.
No, I rolled a 1,
I'm gonna activate. Kaya
Yes.
here now. I think.
so I failed.
Yeah, he failed.
Your toughness was 4, and you were making a.
No, no,
Oh,
he's
no,
making
my
ammo
ammo is 4+, and I
Correct.
rolled a 1.
Okay.
I failed my ammo test.
Okay. All right.
I'm out of grenades.
I'm gonna activate Kaya. I'm
Sure.
going to use
Okay.
a basic action
Here we
to
go.
engage the chemsynth, and I'm going to attack Brack.
Okay. You're gonna just punch him in the face.
Just gonna punch him in the face. I only get 1.
Or you're gonna stab him because you got a
I'm gonna
stiletto, right?
stab him with a stiletto knife, and I miss.
Great. So I get to punch you back,
Yep.
or I get to steal your potatoes,
You get to steal my potatoes.
and
You
I
do?
steal those potatoes.
Okay.
So I am. What is your toughness?
3.
All right. So I'm strength 5. Oh, and knockback. So we'll do that later. I wound.
I don't save.
Uh,
I'm reduced to 0 wounds.
Cool. Seriously.
Critically injured.
Okay.
And knockback. Oh.
Sure.
Yes, knockback.
Oh, wrong one. And knockback. An inch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just backwards.
That's from the spud.
That is from my spud jacker.
Just smacked her.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a good turn
With the
for me.
spud jacker.
All right, Matt.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I will do that. Okay. I am okay. Oh, I did not test Splitter Korg for his stim stash.
Okay, do that real quick.
On a 1, he probably dies.
I think that's the bad one.
I'm sure it is.
That
So,
probably has
according
to
to Isendar, you win.
Okay. Good. That's
Or I
good.
guess more accurately,
Because I'm down 2 and down and 4 of my fighters are now critically injured, so I don't really have a lot that I can do against you.
on a 1 or a 2, the stim overload is too much. Roll an injury die and apply the result.
Okay. Dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, Matt.
All
Don't
right.
do drugs.
Drugs
Alright.
are bad.
The drugs are bad.
So.
Wow.
Yep.
So you took it and then realized you were too far away to charge, ran up, hid behind a barrier in toxic sludge,
My
and then
heart-
passed out and died.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That
that's
is
a
like
shame.
that is like the story of House Goliath right there. I took the steroids
You know what? He
because
died exactly how he wanted to.
He
Just
died-
overloaded with drugs.
He died how he lived,
So-
overloaded with drugs.
he was like,
All right.
should I think about a plan or take the stims?
Take
I'll
the
take the stims. Wait, this isn't what I wanted.
Who are you
Dead.
activating?
Oh man. Let's see.
JR, that was some excellent tactics on
Yeah,
your
you're,
part.
you're
Good
welcome.
job.
No, I have him right where I wanted.
That's
I
right.
don't have 4 of my active fighters this turn, so I've got him exactly where I want him.
All right. I was really banking on that.
So much for that.
Yeah.
Wow,
well.
that's really awesome. Okay, to you. Next.
Okay. I am going to act because I want to melee you. Like I want to get in there and charge and smush you.
Well, you can't.
I think I could, but not in like a real fun in here sort of way.
Well, there you
like
gotta
with
go.
a renderizer.
Well,
which
the
is what I
Renderizer
really
is now
need.
dead and in the
I
sludge.
know. Thank you for reminding me.
There we go.
I mean, maybe this guy can charge. But other than that, the only
I don't
think that guy
because
can
he
charge.
can't charge.
Right. You would have, you have to stand up, and this is Drago, who doesn't even have a melee weapon, so
Sure.
it's boring. So I think instead what I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
is I want to get in there. I want to get in there with a brute cleaver. Yeah, I know. Don't stop.
He's a champion.
Yeah,
That's
I
worth 2 points
know.
for you, JR.
Hooray!
Good job.
Damn it.
So okay, you want to get in there with?
Yeah, I don't know. That was my whole plan, and now it's gone, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well,
All right.
It was the one bolt that held Matt's entire plan together,
I mean,
It was a good plan.
and
good
now it's
plan.
all falling apart.
All right. That is
not
within
enough to
an
reach
inch
the
of
door. So you're just gonna have to get behind the door and wait
okay.
patiently in
Um.
line, like a good House Goliath leader.
Yeah. So everyone's sort of going this way, so I think I'm actually going to swing over here.
yeah,
Okay.
that seems like a good plan.
So I'm going to. Oh wait.
He's gone. He can still go and do
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I mean, he also has grenades still, or
yeah.
did he run out?
No. Nox
is out.
Ran out. Brack still has his.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Brack will stand up and throw a grenade. It's just not as fun. All right.
Well, you don't have to throw a grenade.
That's
if it's not
true.
fun, you could do
I mean,
something
you could
else.
just
You
shoot at them with your actual gun
You
because
could just
it's
shoot a guy.
This seems way better.
It does seem way better. Like that narrow hallway is literally the death of me.
It's
If
true.
I could get to a place where you couldn't hit more than one guy, I would.
Yeah.
But if I do that, then my forces are split. So, you know.
All right, so I'm gonna do right there
Sure.
as my center mark. I don't
You don't
hit
hit.
because Brack hits on a 4,
Scatter that.
so I'm gonna scatter it. I'm gonna try to roll it right there.
That way.
Okay.
How
Did you
far
roll
does
your
it go?
ammo die?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
black. I'm fine.
You're
Okay.
Good.
So.
5 inches.
5, so like right into the wall.
Yeah.
So. I'm probably just gonna hit Fancy Whip Lady.
Yeah. You just hit Fancy Whip Lady.
Okay.
No, that's not good for her though.
I mean, getting hit by grenades is not good for anyone.
Do you
to be fair.
wound?
Do I wound? Yes.
Okay.
You are knocked back.
Yeah, but I'm not knocked into anyone.
Would you get knocked into your laying down friend?
If I were standing up, I'd be knocked back an inch that way.
See, that's like, is it consider? Because your figure is laid down. So if you're knocked back while laying down,
Well,
I would
sure,
just
but
always
even
use the
even
face,
then, like,
or it'll start getting really messy.
I just turned the way I was laying down.
it's
yeah.
not. It
well,
is ambiguous
let
and
me
not my
save.
favorite. Sure.
I don't.
Cool.
Roll
Injury.
your injury.
Okay.
Also, I'm already critically wounded, and now I'm critically wounded again.
All right. So
Okay.
now we have to look up what happens if you are double critical wounded.
Yes.
I don't know. Where would it be?
Under injury, which is
Should
in
be
the
close.
advanced rules, towards the back. Wait, no, too far.
Yep. Come back. Nerve.
And one more.
Advance end phase.
Injuries.
Injuries. Serious injury.
Seriously injured, they recover in the subsequent end phase. No, all right, check paid 43.
I think that's just the status, which
Yeah,
is...
but it might say something about it.
We're going to page 43.
Because they're, I mean, getting
Right there.
double seriously injured, I don't know.
I don't think it does anything.
No.
Right there. Seriously injured advanced result. Laid face down.
But
That's
in
it.
games advanced. Okay, so yeah,
Alright.
nothing happens.
That's it.
You
So-
can get as seriously injured as you want.
Doesn't matter.
But here's a very important rule
Uh-huh.
to know. If a person is seriously injured, if the injury was caused in close combat and the attacker is not engaged with any other targets,
Yep.
they may immediately make a free coup de grace action.
Ah.
Note: close combat is deadly.
I bet you're sad that you knocked me back with your close combat attack,
Yep.
Yeah.
because you could have coup de grace me.
Right there, and just killed her. But you
That
didn't.
is
Not
weird.
engaged.
That is you know,
That would have been on the hit.
the spudjacker gives and the spudjacker takes.
Do you have to? Yeah, and I.
Yes, because the
Yeah.
weapon has that ability.
Well, yeah, no,
It
well,
causes
because
knockback.
I know.
You can't choose to
All right.
not. Like, you can't say my frag grenade doesn't cause knockback. It does.
Well, but for like a melee weapon.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. It is part of the weapon stat.
Well, so
It means
okay,
it
so
activates.
you.
That was.
that was
Brack.
Brack. So now I get to pick one of my.
Okay.
For this bad times. Okay. Well, I do have you at short range. So Bray is going to. Bray is gonna move over here so that I'm not in your front arc.
Okay. Sneaky.
Well, because he's throwing that way.
Okay.
So I'll move and then I'll shoot.
Oh yeah, I've been forgetting about that.
Okay.
I need a 2.
Okay.
Nope, 3.
Okay.
I lied. I need a 3.
Wire.
I hit.
You got a hit.
No.
All right. I am strength 3. You are toughness 3.
Is that yeah?
that's
Because
rack,
you're
that's
injured.
rack.
Yep. 4s. Yep.
You're wounded.
You are.
No.
You are wounded
All right, so I do get a 6+ to save.
from your furnace
What?
plates.
Yeah.
I'm out of las gun. bullets.
Oh, you are.
Yay!
And he makes a save.
Okay.
My God, can you
So-
like? You are. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Good.
Today
Another
is
turn where I accomplish nothing and make it worse for myself. That's great. That's all part of my plan.
That's
to
a weird
win.
plan. I wouldn't do
I
that.
don't like
Well,
it
he has to
being
set
my
up the
plan.
drama of the
if
combat.
a melee weapon has the knockback trait, the attacking fighter can choose to follow up the target, moving directly
Ah.
towards them,
Okay.
and remain in base-to-base contact.
Well, you didn't, and instead grenaded everyone, so we're not going. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
But I
Quick
could.
rules clarification from the chat.
Sure.
Yes.
So you still lose wounds when you get seriously injured, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but she's at 0, and so
Yeah, it's weird. So
It's basically you're gonna immediately roll the die.
yeah.
The damage. The die.
right, because the wording on it, which I won't look up, but it basically says if you get reduced to 0, or
Then
if
you
you are already at 0.
Yeah.
Then
So
you
there's
just
no
stay at
like
0.
negative. It's going to keep piling up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's basically anything that wounds you at that point on is
Yeah.
going to immediately roll the damage die,
Mhm.
and eventually.
Weirdly enough, if you're already seriously injured, that's the result you want. Like if you're not seriously
Yeah.
injured,
Because
or if
it
you
is-
are seriously injured and you get a flesh wound, that reduces your toughness.
Because it is strange because
Or you're
there
dead.
is only one death
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
on the die.
Yes,
it's actually
but,
tricky to knock him out.
Flesh wounds will take a fighter out of action. Like
Yeah,
Reyna
if you have
has
Right, eventually.
another flesh wound and she's gone forever.
Mhm.
Right,
Oh,
because
which
she's a
one's
toughness
Reyna?
1.
Which one is Reyna?
Right, 'cause she's taken 2.
None of them. She doesn't exist.
Oh no.
Okay, next.
Spooky.
Isn't that one?
That's to you.
Okay.
That's not
Matt.
Reyna at
Okay.
all.
All right. Good. So.
House Goliath.
Yeah, I'm going to move up with Varric or with Kruger. Oh wait, that's Kruger. Wait, who's this then? Oh, that's Grendel.
Yeah, because he has the rivet
He
launcher.
has the Rivet Cannon.
And he's carrying the cash.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move up then with Varric,
Okay?
and I'm gonna open this door.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
And now the game is totally different.
And that
And he's done.
is Varric's turn.
Okay?
Okay.
Varric is
Two.
They're
You.
critically injured, so can't do anything. 1, 2,
Are those 3 all critically injured in the center?
3. There should be a 4th one that's critically injured.
Well, yes. Way over there. But I mean, are
Oh, yes.
all the 3 in the
Yeah,
center
those
all
3
critically
are
injured?
all critically injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt rolled like a jerk.
How bad did you roll?
I didn't make a single save, and Matt, on his injury rolls, rolled seriously injured 3 times in a row.
Okay.
To be fair, there is a decent chance of it. It's
Yes.
So-
it's a 50% chance of seriously injured.
I'm gonna activate Reyna.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything about them. But actually, yeah, because otherwise she's gonna get shot and die. So I'm gonna activate Reyna and get her out of the way.
Have we been making cool tests or nerve tests for people who fall?
No.
No.
All right, we will start doing that now because I
Okay.
forgot about it.
What do I do?
Just start from now on. Anytime someone is knocked out or seriously injured, everyone around has
Right.
to make a cool check or
Right.
they freak out.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll
Okay.
do that later.
Right.
Okay.
Don't
so,
worry about
so
it.
you're moving. You're
Yeah,
well,
continue
doing,
your turn.
You're doing whatever you want with whoever the active model is.
Reyna.
Okay, Reyna.
She'll move there,
Okay.
and
That's
I guess
Yeah, moving through sludge does not slow you or stop you or impede you anyway. Just
Right.
don't be standing in it.
And then
Like
your,
I am.
And then your second action.
I guess I'll throw a. Wait, no, I'll shoot you with my last gun. I'll shoot you with my last gun. They'll get a 5-up save, but I'll shoot you with my last gun.
Who are you shooting?
Brack.
You want
Okay.
that over the grenades?
Yeah. So you
I
you
think
have
so. I mean,
you have full.
I'll be much better to hit.
You will.
Yeah.
Right? Because you
So-
hit on what?
No
I
cover.
hit on 3s
Okay. Versus 4s.
versus 4s. So
no cover.
I hit.
That's a hit.
Good
That was
thing
a
I
good.
did that.
That was a good decision.
Do I wound? And do I run out of ammunition? I don't, but I
And
do
you
wound
wound.
you.
You are
Alright.
wounded.
You are
Definitely
within my
within your
front
front
arc, so I do get a 5+.
Yep. Furnace plates.
Blah!
You save.
Nope.
No.
So you're down.
Did you wound?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Ah.
Down and roll the die. Roll
Yeah.
the wound die.
No.
What happens? What happens? What happens? What happens? What happens? Critically injured.
Bork.
Yep.
Hooray!
All
Here's
right.
a fire if you want.
Yeah, please. Oh no, Brack. I always liked your Cartoon Network show.
Right? Okay, that was Reyna.
To you.
Okay.
House Goliath.
So I think let's see, where'd the laser go? Do I have so I can see you guys, but you definitely have full cover.
Yeah.
And are prone, which means you can't target them.
No, I can. It's just -1.
You said that if someone is prone and in full cover, they
Oh,
cannot
oh,
target.
I
did say
did
that.
You
say
block
that.
line of sight.
Yes.
So because that wreckage is there, you can't target any of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me double check that.
That's
that definitely
that is what you read.
No, it's what I said because it's a
Which is
well,
different than
well, no,
what the
because
truth
it's
is.
not actually come up at any point.
Okay.
Well, because I don't know whether it's like if you're behind an obstacle.
That's funny. Okay.
Okay.
But weapon traits. No, I'm looking for cover.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna activate. No, I'm not.
Right, because I am going to shoot you regardless.
Whoa.
But
If you can't.
well, I'm going to shoot you with something or something else, which is usually how shooting works. But
Generally. Yeah.
okay, here we go. Cover in the open. Because I think that it might just be an attribute of obstacles versus cover, and I might have just spoken poorly when I said that.
Sure.
Well, this is in the cover rules, which is different than the line side rules.
So let's see. Blind fire, no.
Yeah, you can definitely find them.
Groups.
Oh.
Priority, improbable shots, stray shots, fired. We're not even using any of that. There's so many things. So many rules, guys. Nerve test, terrain features, barricades. Because to be fair, this is something Abe told me.
Okay.
So, but I don't see anything about it.
I'll go look for it.
Okay.
Move someone else.
Okay.
Do somebody else. You have 7 other people who can.
Right. So
Okay.
I am going to then activate Kruger,
Sure.
which is this friend, and his grenade launcher.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get it right on that line.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, right there.
Okay.
And I hit on. All right, so I'm going to aim and fire.
Sure.
Actually, I have a accuracy penalty at short range.
That's interesting.
So I have to fire it a little further. No, actually, okay, no, I'm fine because it's a 6-inch short range with a -1 accuracy penalty. So I can get it like 8-inch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 8 is fine.
All right.
So I
Roll
am
your die.
looking for a 3. Just barely.
All right. Cool.
All right, so we'll do like right there.
Sure.
So for knockback, I'll let you pick.
Okay. We'll start with Nakomi.
All right.
She's not. That's
not.
good. Or that's not also Nakomi. That's Rena.
Okay.
Now, Elena, Fancy Letterman. She's
That
knocked.
is knocked
And
not knocked.
Okay.
So she moves an inch like that way.
Yep.
All right. So now wounds.
Okay.
And we'll let you. You can move that scatter die. Not doing anything. All right. So wounding. Who first?
Let's do it this way. Rena. Not Rena. Zoran.
Not wound.
Okay.
Does she have flesh wounds?
Zoran?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Jelena. None of them have. Only one has a flesh wound.
Okay. That is a wound.
Okay.
And last, no wound.
Cool.
So I only wound someone.
Jelena.
Okay. And your save.
Nope.
All right.
Not today.
And injury.
Roll your injury die.
Black.
Flesh
Flesh
wound.
wound.
There's another -1 toughness.
All right.
All right.
That was her first.
Yes.
That was her first. So
We have found it. Fighters
Okay.
in hiding. An attacking fighter cannot target an enemy if the enemy is both prone and in cover.
Okay. There it is.
So if you have any type of cover and you're prone, you are out of line. You cannot be
Okay.
attacked.
Okay.
cool. So that
Oh,
was
any
you.
cover. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was Kruger.
So what I'm going to do is
House Escher.
activate. I'm going to activate Tumala, who's recovered.
All right, here we go. Tamala is she is a champion and she has a stiletto knife and the
Chem thrower.
chem thrower.
So I'm gonna.
She needs to try to find a clump of House Goliath people.
Oh no.
You are out of ammo.
I have to
Out of
test
grenades.
on a 6+. I'm not within an
So on a
inch.
6, you will make it.
No, you
No,
are
I'm
not.
within an
What
inch.
was that?
That was my grenade launcher.
Okay. Yep.
Black.
Nope.
Nope.
Out.
I'm out
Grenade
of
launcher is
frags.
out.
Because
Yep.
which is very annoying because if I was within, I'm pretty sure ammo carts are ammo cache is within 1 inch.
So I activate my Chem synth.
So if I was half an inch back, I would have passed.
You'd have made it,
I
but no.
activate my Chem synth and then I flame you. I hit them both.
Are they both in
we
range?
see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, so your first
right.
action, you activated the chem sense, so that makes it, so that
makes
lowers
your
their toughness.
-1.
And some of those guys have already
Both of
have.
them have flesh wounds.
Ooh, so their
yes.
toughness 2 now.
So roll a d6.
But Brack, no. Who's over there? That's
Nox
Nox
and
and Brack. Okay.
Yeah.
Brack has a respirator, which gives him
Ah.
+2 strength against gas weapons.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you're at effectively +1.
Right. So Brack is at 5, Nox is at 3.
Right. But
Well, they both taken a flesh wound. Okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
no,
So-
that's right. Because Nox is at 3 normally, because he's at toughness 4, but he's down
Right.
1.
He's down to 3.
And so Brack
He's
is
also at 4.
He would be at
Flesh
6, but he's
wound.
down 1. So he's at 5.
And then you used the chem things that lowered him an additional 1.
Yes, that did lower them an additional 1.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay.
He supercharged his weapon.
Okay.
Brack
so,
is at 4, Nox is at 2.
Sure.
So roll a d6. Yeah. And I believe it is
Correct.
for each.
Yeah, one's at 4, one's at 2.
Respirator, hit with a gas weapon, toughness increased by 2. Cool.
Right.
Right.
All right. What am I doing, if anything?
You're rolling the d6 and adding it to your toughness. So for the
Oh,
guy with,
right.
so let's
Okay.
do the guy. Okay, so
Alright, so I'm doing
who
Brack.
has the respirator?
Brack.
So Brack is the okay.
He is effectively 4 toughness.
Okay.
Because 4
Correct.
respirator 6
Yes.
-1 -1.
Okay.
So I got an 8.
An 8 total for Brack, and you roll 2d6.
That's
6. So he's
Brack
fine.
is
Now the other guy is a 2.
All right. Nox.
He
I
rolled
got a
6.
2.
6.
I also got a 6.
I think
Ties
he-
probably go to the attacker.
Probably.
I am looking it up. Yep.
No.
So he's
Nox.
chemmed,
Nox.
and that is a straight roll on the damage die.
Nox.
What will JR do?
Not that.
He will roll it
Miss.
right off the table. Critically
Seriously.
injured.
Hey, Nox. Enjoy.
I'm dead.
You have 2 critically injured people right there.
Yay. I know. It's good for me.
Okay?
All right.
Blarg.
Not bad,
that
not
was
bad.
me.
To you,
Okay.
House Goliath.
All right.
Here's a fire if you want.
On Nox. Sure. Okay. So, wait, no, what is, that's broken. Never mind. Okay. So, let's move, no, we're gonna carry.
I want that ammo cash.
I want it, it's very important to me. Alright, so he's gonna move up right here
And take the ammo cash.
and take the ammo cache.
'Cause he's
gonna,
awesome.
He's gonna plop it down
Okay?
right here.
And then for his second action.
For his second action, shoot.
Okay? Who will he shoot?
First, I want to check lasers because I can't.
Checking
Yeah, so that's
lasers.
I can only hit whoever that is.
Yes.
That's Nakomi.
I can
Okay.
only hit Nakomi. She is going to get a rivet in the face.
Sure.
Here comes the first rivet launcher. What is it called? A rivet, what?
Rivet cannon.
The Rivet Cannon. The first Rivet Cannon. That's mean. She's already
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
You're just
Alright.
like, eat some rivets.
So.
Got hit.
I'm choosing which fire template I want.
Will you shoot her with a hail of rivets or one molten white hot rivet?
Yeah. So, what is blaze?
Blaze, I believe, sets you on fire even if you survive.
Ooh, that
And
sounds
then
fun.
bad things happen.
After an attack with blaze, roll, and you catch on fire. Okay. It is also unwieldy.
Yep.
A shoot action made with this weapon counts as a double action,
Oh, so you can't fire.
so I
'cause
can't
'cause you
fire
moved.
yet.
Yep.
Okay. So that said,
So then he just gets another action to do something else.
yeah,
Because he cannot fire.
yeah. He will move
Okay.
and just plop back behind here.
Okay.
All right, that was Grendel.
Got it. House Escher. We're back.
Do I have anyone who's still alive that can do things? I do.
Is the person way over in the corner?
That
Has she done?
is-
Has she moved or done something yet?
Yes, she shot ineffectively at
Okay.
Brack.
And the 2 that are against that wall, have they done anything?
They have both gone, so the only one I've got left is Rosin, who is going to, I guess, charge Brack.
Uh-oh.
Can she reach? Can she reach him?
Well, it's irrelevant.
Well, no.
Yes.
No. Well,
Yeah, she does.
if she can just reach him, then she can just coup de grace with her second action, and he's dead.
All
All she
is-
has to do
isn't-
is reach him. All she has to do is get within an inch with a normal move action, and then he's dead, and then coup de
A
grace.
coup de grace is a simple action. Pick a seriously within 1. The only way
Yeah.
to get within 1 is
Is
to
the
charge.
charge, yeah. That's the only way I can get.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. So I charge.
Okay.
And I fight.
Okay.
But you don't get to attack back because you're critically injured.
A fighter making a charge action who ends the move within one of a seriously injured enemy and is not engaged with any other enemies can coup de grace instead of making a
Or
fight.
sword.
Okay.
Sword.
So you don't roll, so you're just dead.
Yes.
So.
Sword.
Yeah.
Pick a seriously injured enemy fighter within one and within the vision arc of the fighter making the action.
Yep.
Did you turn around as you charged me? Did you moonwalk up to me?
No.
I
There's no moonwalking.
moonwalked, but then I moonwalked
There we go.
around again.
Then
and,
you did
and
like a
faced-
Okay.
yeah, I did the
360.
360 no
So
scope.
he's out.
All right.
Because there's not a scope on my sword.
That is Brack.
Brack
He
has
is
finally.
That's a wrap on Brack, everyone.
dead.
All right.
And because we're remembering to do it now, that means Nox has to make a cool check to make sure he doesn't flip the heck out.
It's kind of sad because he's already critically injured.
He's fine.
And he's like,
He doesn't even give a Nox.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
afraid.
All right,
Maybe.
that was my go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, like, all I have left are guys that are critically injured. I can't do anything about them, so you can
Until
go
the
ahead
end
and take,
phase. Right. So everyone else goes.
you can
Okay.
take the rest of your turn.
Okay. So, who is this? This is
BS.
BS.
That's a bunch of BS.
which is Bone Snap.
Bone or Bone Snapper. I bet he gets teased a lot back at the Goliath.
So
Headquarters.
Bone Snapper.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to find people who can charge all those critically injured
Yeah,
people
I
and just
know.
kill them.
Trust me, I know. Okay. So Bone
It
Snapper.
was your ambush. You should have tried it better. You should have planned it.
Well, his ambush is working out really well. I'm just gonna say, like,
I mean, it's his first ambush.
Like,
Yeah.
Lets everyone.
six of my fighters are down.
All right. I'm
so
just gonna move here.
just gonna say, good ambush.
Yeah,
He's
just-
like he's like doing the Playmobil
Okay,
ambushes.
those guys move up
Never
there.
done it before.
Yeah. So that was Bone Snapper and,
And then move
Skull Shank.
these guys.
Yes. So I still have Rourke and Drago.
Right, which are those two guys? right there.
This
Just
is
go.
Rourke. So Rourke's a little crazy because he is going to attempt to jump this gap.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
going to double move.
I didn't know
Alright.
you could do that.
All right, he's
Uh,
gonna try to jump the chasm. Everyone, get ready because Matt's gonna roll a 1 and die
Yeah,
and fall into
so-
the pit.
All right. So with a pitfall,
This is gonna be great.
yeah, that could happen.
So your first move takes you here,
Yes. All
and
right.
then your
So
second action, you're gonna jump over.
yes.
All
All
right,
right.
guys,
A
he's gonna-
standing fighter who is moving as part of an action can attempt to leap across a pitfall, providing that the gap they are crossing is no wider than 2 inches.
Okay, it is not.
They must have enough movement left to reach across the gap, otherwise they cannot attempt to leap.
Okay,
The
you can.
fighter, move the fighter to the edge of the pitfall, then roll a d6.
All right, and what is gonna happen here?
On a 1, their action ends.
You're gonna roll this right here so everyone can see it. Everyone ready? Ready? Drum roll, please.
All right. On
Oh,
a
it's a 6. Oh.
they can jump across the gap and then continue their move as
So you get
normal.
your full move.
So which I think was just
All right, that was some
Yeah.
Lara Croft action right there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. You like pirouetted, landed, got the guns,
I'm not sure that's really Rourke's style. And
but he didn't trip and fall to
he
his
did
death.
not trip and fall to his death.
That is what-
which is very true. And then Drago.
I think Drago should jump across the other way just to show you.
Right, I could do that.
I could
just don't
do that.
Want to.
I choose not to jump.
All right, so actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the thing that I was gonna do no, not Skullshank, to Splitter Korg. All right,
Uh-oh, he's got his 2 strategy cards. He's
I am
looking at
going-
them.
Yes, so I am activating Drago.
Okay.
Are we allowing Chaos Lord rerolls today?
We didn't yesterday.
Sure. Why
Alright,
not?
Isendar's using his.
All right, I assume on the jump roll.
All right.
A 3 is I cross and stop.
Okay.
So does not. Yes, on a 2 to 4, they cross the gap, move them across so they're based in contact with the opposite edge.
Alright.
But they don't. I don't get to like keep running.
All right.
So,
There we-
didn't do it. All right.
Very
okay.
good. Very good.
So let me actually map this out a bit before I attempt it and just fail again.
Well,
So
well played, Isendar.
right.
Well played.
No, that's fine.
All right, Drago.
So he's
move
got his
4.
4, and then I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna do something else. So that's still not enough.
The most you could ever charge is 7.
Yeah.
So
not
you
enough.
think?
No, well,
Oh, he's got special
I
but
strategy.
that's still
Yeah, no,
No,
I need like a 10 or an 11, which I don't think I can do.
right.
7, 8,
He's thinking about it.
9, 10.
Thinking about it.
Wait, what did I say? I needed an 11, a 10 or an 11?
10 or 11.
This is a dire situation here for House Escher.
All right. You guys decide. Larry, you're mostly unbiased.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Also, you have to remember, you have to move through.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
obstacles.
going. I'm giving myself a little around.
Okay, so are
How
you asking
far-
me how far?
Yes. How far do I need to charge? And
To be
remember, I
within 1
cannot
inch of them.
charge through the barrier.
Isendar would like to remind you what happened last time your guy used drugs, Matt.
These are different drugs.
To be within an inch, you need a grand total of 10.
All right.
10 inches. 10 inches will get you there.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I am using both of my tactics cards.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Super combo.
Yeah. So.
Let's put them down on the board so everyone can see
I'm
them. What's
starting
the
with
first?
Stim Surge. As soon
Okay.
as the fighter's activated, tuck this card under that fighter's card. It's basically the mini version of what I did before.
Sure.
Their
Okay.
move, strength, and toughness are increased by 1, but he could also die.
Okay, so now
So
your
is-
movement is 1 higher.
That is Drago.
So now your movement is 5.
And then also, I am now declaring I'm making a charge action, and I will use Brutal Charge.
Okay.
For the duration of this action, the fighter's movement characteristics is increased by 2, and their attack characteristic is increased by 1. In addition, any attacks they make gain knockback.
So you now have a move of 7.
7. And then when you make a charge, you get a D3.
So you need to roll.
I need
The
to roll.
3.
I need to
You-
roll a 5
you
plus.
need a 5,
or
6.
all of this was for nothing.
Yep. And then you're gonna have a heart attack.
That doesn't count.
That is totally miss. Oh, right there,
All
in
right,
the middle,
all right.
where everyone can see it.
No.
2.
two.
Oh.
I
All
still
right.
get to run up. I still get
Run
my. So I'm like.
You get a grand
here.
total of 8 inches.
Yeah. So I'm moving 2 away from.
Yes.
So I'm right about there.
Okay.
And I'm upset. But
And is that all of your guys?
that one is spent, and that one stays with you.
that is all
And-
of my men.
Is now.
And Andrew is using his Chaos Alert
Oh.
power to reroll.
Yes!
Oh!
Yay! Thank you, Banana
All
Andrew.
right.
Right in the center, right in the
Come on.
center. You need a 5,
Come on,
6,
this is
5,
so
6,
good.
5, 6, 5, 6.
Five!
Oh! Banana Andrew!
All right.
Yay!
They're in there on the Kobe.
And she's dead.
And she's critically injured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
so
just stab
dead.
her,
Uh,
and she's dead.
Stab.
Cool.
Oh.
And then.
Banana Andrew, that Clan Escher casualty is on you. That is on you.
So, and then when I kill someone in melee combat, there is a consolidate.
Oh, he had that too, so he gets to move up, and you get to move up.
Okay, yeah. You can consolidate 2 inches in any
So
direction.
right up on the
Okay,
second one.
there we go.
And then you get to move up, right there on the second
Yes.
one. Ew, this is like just the bloody cleanup turn.
So
It's
yeah,
all
I'm gonna
gross.
move right here.
Right.
And I have a bonus attack, but I don't like.
There's
I don't
no
think you.
way
Yeah, I
to
don't
get
think
a
you
bonus
get it
attack
after a
everything's done.
consolidate.
There's
Can
no
somebody
way.
double check my score to make sure that's proper?
No, you should be 3 to 0.
Well, we're about to hit end turn,
Yeah, we're
Right.
about
so
to
we'll
hit
update
it.
in a second.
Yeah, you should be 3 to 0 on turn 1.
Okay.
We're doing running totals.
Yes, that's 3-0, so that's
No,
4.
like an actual 0, not a dash.
Okay.
Yeah, so
3,
when
0.
you consolidate, there's no like.
No.
And then
You-
on
you
this
go.
turn, we will
All
will
right.
retally.
And that's the end, right?
That is the end of
So
the
now
turn.
we
All right, so
recover.
now.
So now we do all the
So,
recoveries.
so now we bottle test first,
Okay.
and we
Cool
both
checks.
have to now.
We both
Cool
have
checks.
to.
Oh, cool. Yes, you're.
Yeah, because all kinds of people have
Yes. So I just knocked someone out, so both these guys have to cool.
died. Yep.
All right. I'll
2d6.
start with Jelena.
She's
She's
good.
fine. And then.
Or whoever.
Oh, and then the other one automatically passes because
Oh,
the-
That's
No,
the
that's
wrong
bottle
one.
tests.
That's
we
the
are
wrong
making.
one.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That is the wrong one. She's still all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's dead. Which is
Alright.
actually slightly worse.
Yay.
Okay. And then who is the second one who
And
has to
then
test?
another nerve test.
She fails it.
All right.
Broken.
So she's broken.
Yes.
Okay, and then over there, you have that test.
No, I did that.
He did that,
You
but
did do
now,
that
now,
total?
so now,
Okay, now
we
it's
do
bottle
the
test.
end of turn.
Yes.
So
So
I've
now
got
we are doing
1,
end of turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So how many people are out total?
How many people are out? 6. So 8 is not more than 10.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
fine.
Yeah, you've only lost a total of 3. So
Yes.
you can't fail.
Well, but don't you lose Don't you?
Oh, critical down.
critically down
Count
as well,
count 2.
So 6.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you were really lucky to roll that too.
Yeah,
you could have
really
easily
was. You
failed.
could have just bottled out.
Okay, and you have lost 3,
3.
so you cannot fail.
Correct.
Okay, so you're good.
All right, so now we are doing recovery.
Yes.
Okay.
For all the people who are critical.
For Jelena,
Mhm.
she doesn't have a friend nearby, and she doesn't get back up, so she's
seriously
dead.
injured, nothing happens.
Okay.
And now for Nakomi. Hooray!
Flesh wound.
Flesh wound. You get a flesh wound, and then you are now pinned.
Yes.
And you
So just flip.
flip
Oh,
her.
but she's broken.
So flip her over.
Then,
Oh, but I
We'll-
get
we'll
to
check that
rally,
too.
don't I?
Yes, that's
Yes.
another check we'll take.
Right. This is
So
the
whoever it
next.
is, flip her over.
Yeah.
Because now
Okay.
she's face up.
Yeah. She's no longer bleeding out.
Yes.
She's no longer bleeding out.
So
But
JR, which
that
model
was
it?
her. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta flip it over. There we go. Okay, so she's good. And now the one over there, way on the end.
Way on the end. Let's see.
What happens to her?
Dice.
It's in the box.
There.
Oh,
Oh.
you.
I don't-
Why did you?
I don't know. You gave them to me.
Did I?
I don't know.
Nothing.
She
Nothing.
stays critical, and then you.
Yes. All right. So on
You're 1.
Nox.
You can just roll here so they can see it.
Ah,
Or totally destroy things.
that was your fault.
Flesh wound,
Flesh wound.
and he's -1 toughness.
He is now -2 toughness because you already had
Ooh,
one.
he's in bad shape.
But he's alive.
I'm all beat up.
He don't care.
I'm all beat up, boss. I don't feel good. All right.
Now we are doing. So that was all of our recovery tests.
And now
So
rallies.
now we rally.
Okay.
Is
Make
there-
a rally test for each broken fighter.
Right.
JR has 1.
And
Uh,
rally is.
Rally is a cool check, adding 1 for each
Correct.
active
Dang it.
fighter within
Nope.
3.
Cool.
Within
Awesome.
3.
Within 3
Yeah,
inches of the broken fighter.
No active fighters with.
Oh, she was the only one?
She's
Oh,
the only one that's
oh,
broken.
it's her. Okay.
If the failed, remains broken and immediately runs for cover.
Okay.
Okay.
So I immediately now, like right now.
Yes,
Okay.
immediately.
But she's. Do you run for cover if you're. I don't think
Can
you
I
run
run
for
if I'm
cover.
engaged?
Cannot move within 3.
Well, it's
No,
not that
I
she's
mean,
engaged, it's that she's critically injured.
No, she's
remains
not
broken
critically
and
injured.
immediately runs for cover.
She's not critically injured. She
I
got
thought we were
better.
talking about this person.
Yeah, she's not critically
Oh,
injured.
right, she's just pinned. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, cool.
sorry. Yes, so she can run. In
or
fact, that run is
broken
going to
fighter is
save.
activated. All right, so run for cover. The controlling player rolls 2d6 inches as though an action were made.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Way over there.
So must,
Way over there.
so if possible, must end their move so they are not visible to any enemy fighters.
Give me that.
The bendy one.
There is
Bendy
there is nowhere to do
Okay.
that, so you just want to
In
be.
that case, must end their move so that they are in partial cover or full cover from the point of view as many enemies fight.
That's going to
enemy
put you
fighters as
basically
possible.
touching that thing, so that you're getting cover.
Yeah. Or
From
or
all
over
of
here.
your-
Well, you have to be behind it.
You
Yeah.
can't-
Yeah, no, being
Oh, that's
being
true.
in
You
this
can go over here.
alcove is definitely the best place.
Yes.
That's where
Yep.
she runs.
All right. Good job.
All right, cool.
She's like, bye.
See
We're not
you.
fighting right now.
Uh,
You're gonna kill my leader though, so that's not less than that's less than ideal.
All right.
And
that is
that's
it.
the end of the rally.
Okay, so this turn, what is the current total
All right.
of
All right.
death?
So JR has killed Splitter Korg, who is 2 points, and killed Brack, who is 1 point.
So JR is at a grand total of 3.
Mhm.
So House Escher is 3,
Okay.
has a total score of 3, and House Goliath has a grand total of
4.
4.
All right.
So 4 to 3.
Surprisingly close. And now we move back into, I keep wanting to call it like the preparation phase, but
Yep.
it is the priority phase. So we are rolling a d6.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh,
Today's not my day.
yay! All
Did
right.
you keep priority again?
Keep priority again.
You didn't give him the priority dreadnought.
No, now we actually have.
We have the real coin. Which
yeah.
Mars, we need to update those scores. That is House Goliath 4 and House
Nox
Escher
is-
3.
Nox is better, although very
There we
beat
go.
up.
Alrighty.
So for my first
Abe,
activation,
you're here.
Did you just notice he was here?
Who
I thought-
in the world could you possibly be
I
activated?
think Kruger.
I thought he
no,
was my
Drago.
familiar.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
chaos
I
Gee,
familiar.
I wonder. Okay. Dead.
Yes,
Cool.
that was
Victor.
Drago's turn.
Just
And
as
now
low, Abe.
Hello, chat.
I get to move 2. So I'm gonna move actually just right here,
Sure.
sort of out of. Oh, look at there.
Okay.
Try to get out of line of sight because I know I'm not going to be able to do anything super cool.
All right. House of
That was
Escher.
Drago.
Alright, I'm gonna activate Rosin.
Okay.
Dead. Nope, he's still alive.
Yes, he is no longer
Power
seriously-
sword you.
Yes.
Ooh.
Um,
So a charge action.
no, I consolidated.
You consolidated into him, which is fine.
Okay, so you can just attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can aim, right? Can you aim in melee?
That's a weird concept.
No. Subsequent shoot.
Is there a reason why you can't charge?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Aren't I engaged?
Oh, because if you charged...
It's like a continuing combat. So I would assume that
Can you not charge if you're engaged?
Because if you
because
charge,
the
you get a
charge gives
bonus
you the
attack.
plus one,
Yeah,
right?
you get
Which is
extra
why
attack.
you want to charge.
Right.
Okay.
I would assume that
But
you have to look up specifically
can,
what
well,
the
I
rules
guess,
are for
can you
charging.
move away from someone if you're engaged? That's the
There's
question.
there's rules for falling back. Yeah, I have to make initiative tests.
If you're engaged, you can only take these actions, or these actions you can only take when you're engaged.
They do break it down by like if you are in this
Alright.
state.
So I'm gonna
these are the
assume that you
actions you
cannot charge
Yeah,
when you're
but
engaged.
I still hit you.
Engaged fighters can fight and retreat.
I hit you.
Okay.
Yes,
Fight
'cause
basic?
fight is a double action, and there'd be no reason. That you-
Is fight about is
It
fight
is a
double?
double action.
Okay, then yes.
What? Fight is?
Fight is a double action,
It
yes.
says here, well, it says up here that it's a double action.
Uh-oh.
On there it says it's basic.
I would think. Oh, I don't know.
Let me
That's
say
if
this.
you're well, either way, I still hit you and I wound you.
Well, because that would matter, because you could fight then retreat if you so chose.
Right. Well,
but you
either
hit-
way, I hit you, I wound you. You're at
Okay.
save at -2.
All right, looking for a 7. Didn't make it. So wound me.
Haha, you're dead. are you?
No, I am down to 1
You're
toughness.
Dang it.
3 flesh wounds. Your toughness 1.
Yep.
You are
Yep.
sad.
Yep. He is not great.
You have less toughness than a grot.
True. True. Absolutely holding on by a thread.
Yes.
But I get to fight you back.
You do.
So I'm gonna get in there, and this is Nox the Ripper, who does love melee combat. So I'm going to attack you with my Spudjacker and my Brute Cleaver.
You only get the one.
I get 2 attacks because I am
Oh, I
using.
thought Nox was dead.
No,
the other guy.
that's
died.
Brack.
Okay, Brack died.
So when you are using multiple,
Get a bonus.
when you're using 2 melee weapons, you get a bonus attack die.
Okay.
So I'm doing that.
Okay.
I hit twice.
Ooh.
All right. Which one is the worst weapon?
They are. Oh no, the Brute Cleaver has AP -1.
All right.
Otherwise, they are the same.
Reroll the brute cleaver.
He's not seriously.
Because I have
injured or anything.
parry.
Oh,
Nope, he's not.
okay.
Missed.
Missed.
All right.
Good job, Perry, with the power sword. Excellent.
So that does not do it. Oh, also look up disarm.
So the other one hits.
Yes. So the Spudjacker hit.
If it's
Okay.
a natural, if the hit roll is a natural 6, you can't use any.
It was not a
weapons
6.
Okay. Yeah.
If you've got disarm.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
But I hit with the Spudjacker, or wound with the Spudjacker.
Okay. I will attempt to save.
Oh, I'm going to knock you back into the wall
Okay. I'm
to
still gonna-
increase the damage by 1.
If you damage me.
Correct.
But I'm gonna roll like an awesome guy, and not. So okay. Isn't it just away from your fighter?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's a hard argument that that's going to hit the wall. You're fairly parallel. He's just going to go.
Yeah,
back.
because you're like there.
see, I'm not. That's why I don't like laying the figures down. It
That's
makes
why.
things
That's
real
why you have to
ambiguous.
use center. You have to. You should always use center of mass. It's not the part of the most extreme.
Center of mass or center of base?
Center,
Center
where their
base.
base would be.
Yeah.
It's that because that's very center of mass.
It's supposed to be the same. You're supposed to lay them down exactly where they were. It
Well,
should be center of base and
But
center of
that,
mass
cha-
should
but
be
that
the same.
changes
Okay.
a lot.
No,
But it
but I
should-
can see that. Like if you were here and you laid down, you just do like that. and
Yes.
That's
Right,
your-
because if
that's your center.
right.
Okay.
So that's fine. Then I won't bother knocking you back.
Okay.
So I still do my wound.
Still do your wound.
Yep. Here we go.
Dead.
Dead.
All right.
Blam!
Well,
Your spuds were jacked.
cool. There go my spuds.
I think has he killed 2 people with that
Probably.
Spudjacker?
And
no. I don't think so. Maybe.
God, you were just. Ugh.
Oh, and
Yeah.
oh wait, I can't consolidate because I'm laying down.
but I can see
So
if I
you're
freak out.
Oh sure.
I do.
All right. So you are
Critically injured and broken.
broken. Yes. And that is to me.
Yep.
Oh.
Good turn,
Oh, yes.
me.
Yeah.
Yep, to you.
Good turn.
Yeah.
Go me.
All right. Fortunately for you, Nox is laying down and can't really do much about it.
Sure.
But like he has no ranged weapons,
Hmm.
so standing up for him. Oh, he could throw his crack grenade. He does still have crack grenades.
You could.
That's kind of odd.
That's
Uh,
kind of odd.
All right.
So is he just?
Oh,
is he pinned?
Drago might die.
Yes, he's
Wait,
pinned.
did Drago
Okay.
die? No.
So pinned characters can't make attacks.
Drago
And he is
loses
pinned.
his stim surge.
Wait, what?
So
What's that?
pinned models are keeping their head down and cannot generally make attacks.
They can. Okay.
Right.
The only action a pinned character can do is stand up and crawl.
Right, so the question
no,
is,
it
what
says
happens
at
if they're-
some point that you can if you are engaged because you have more important things to worry about than the gunfire.
Well, that's what I'm trying to check. I mean,
It's-
but I'm saying you couldn't throw a
it'd be-
grenade from. Definitely, you couldn't throw a grenade from there.
I would have to stand in front.
Right, he has to stand up.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh yes,
Where does-
absolutely. I'd have to stand.
That's what I'm
in
trying to say about.
It's
Where does
under.
it?
I guess it'd be under fighting.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it says-
Let's have someone else go.
Okay.
Here, look.
Or maybe it's. Is there someplace?
Okay.
Let's have potentially
Skullshank.
Skullshank.
Is it Skullshank's
go.
time of glory? Or is he
Might
going to open the door?
No. I think he's actually right out of. All right. So from the center, I just tried to grab the laser. So I won't be able to see anyone.
Okay.
Or I can't reliably make that argument.
Yeah.
You can activate the other guy.
So I could so I could activate. So what I'm gonna end up doing is activating Bone Snapper
Okay.
Okay.
to zwoomp the door open.
Okay.
Sure.
Door's open. One action.
And then he's going to move here. Just wait, no. Why would he? He'll stay right there. He's fine. He'll aim, and then his turn is done.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Aiming doesn't help you.
I
To
know.
House Escher.
Okay.
He's just doing it because he
Okay.
still loses an action.
Yeah.
He just aims cautiously,
Yeah.
but then he doesn't fire. And then he puts his gun.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna get someone. If only he had the Farsight from Perfect Dark.
He attacks the darkness.
He does not know Magic Missile, unfortunately. But if there are any girls there, just I have.
I assume we're not using the activating groups rules today.
No. So with all the added rules, there's still even more extra advanced rules you can use. This game is very customizable in its complexity.
Yes.
So actually, technically, he wouldn't be pinned anymore
Why?
because as soon as a pinned fighter is engaged,
They stand up.
they stand up. And are
Okay, yeah, we had someone
So he stands
asking
up.
about that earlier.
There we go. Now we know.
Where is that written?
That is on page.
There's a lot of little fiddly rules that are
Yeah.
hidden in weird spots.
Yeah.
That is on page 43 under fighter statuses.
Okay.
Pinned. Where it talks
Okay.
about
Now we know.
what your statuses can be.
All right, got it.
That's where it says they are more present.
Move.
Move.
And I'm just
Uh-oh.
gonna shoot me
And?
where I
I'm
stand.
gonna shoot you where you stand.
All right.
Nox, live, Nox,
Because if I
live.
can do one flesh wound.
Don't.
Right. He's dead.
Oh, I
Wait,
rolled the wrong
that's
die.
Okay,
the
so-
wrong die.
I
You can't
critically
just do
injured
that.
myself. I do, however, miss. So
Huzzah!
Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, but if I did, I'd be in line of sight of Skull Splitter.
Okay. Next.
Skullshank.
To
Skullshank.
House Goliath.
All right. Skullshank
Okay.
is going to run
Uh-oh.
and attempt to jump that chasm. Where's the wobbly one? If you
Wait,
please.
Okay.
Skullshank.
Okay.
So he moves up his inch.
So,
All right, here we go.
all right. So he'll get like the middle of that. Square.
Yep.
Okay. So he moves here,
And then he rolls.
and then he rolls.
All right, everyone.
I'm rolling in the dice box because I don't want to hit everything again.
Well, you got to
Here,
roll
I'll-
right there where they
Here,
can
I'll,
see it.
yeah, all right. I'll do it right here.
Right here.
And
1.
a 4.
Oh,
I
you
get
make it-
across,
you make
but
it over.
don't move any further.
You make it over right there.
So,
Done.
Like here.
He hops
Uh,
it.
And then I think he's in range. Yeah. Okay. He can shoot some people.
Okay.
Who is not gone of these?
The critically injured one has not gone.
Sure.
Bray has also not gone. So
That's
not
correct.
gone and not gone.
Okay. Okay, so that looks just barely in open.
Oh, yeah.
In no cover.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no cover.
And she has not gone.
Yep.
She's not gone.
Yep.
All right, she's going to get plasmid.
Ooh.
All right. So I am looking for a 3.
Sure.
That is a hit.
I hit.
Okay.
So she's pinned.
Ammo.
Yes.
No.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Scarce is only about ammo, so I'm not doing that. So I'm wounding on a 3. No wound.
No wound.
Cool.
Good job.
Excellent. Go me.
Okay.
All right, and that was.
Wait, are you? Because
Yeah.
she's she's unhurt. So cool.
Yeah, she's good.
Uh,
To House Escher.
Okay. To me.
All right.
Yeah, if you had taken a flesh wound, that would have wounded.
I'm
That
going
is something
to
I
activate.
should have considered.
I'm gonna activate Nakomi.
Okay.
Yeah, here, give me the bendy thing.
Oh, yep.
Comey is activated. Uh-oh, here we go. What is she going to do? She is armed with 2 las pistols.
She is, but they are inconsequential and irrelevant.
Okay.
You can use them in melee combat.
Can, but again, they're inconsequential
Oh,
and
she's
irrelevant.
got a
Okay.
dirty plan.
She's got frag grenades, and
Yep.
she's gonna throw them
right there.
so that Skullshank gets knocked back.
So
into the
Skullshank has a special ability where he can knock them.
He
back.
does.
Swing batter back. It's called
Yeah.
it's called the natural.
Right. He's gonna
I
give
missed.
it a little. give
Where
a
does it
little-
end up?
Let's see. Give me the blast template also.
That way. How far? 3. Nothing. That might.
Yeah,
hit
that
other guy.
might hit. All right.
The other
So from. Ooh, sorry, friend.
From the center.
Yeah.
From the center.
So
Okay.
there.
All right. So right there.
Exactly 3.
Nope, nobody. Go me.
Ooh,
I
perfect.
do have to say I'm having like earlier edition 40k flashbacks of like having you like I forgot
Oh,
about
anyway,
argu-
I couldn't
about-
have done that anyway.
Oh.
Because what instead she does is she runs away.
Oh,
She's
she is broken.
Oh, she's broken still.
So
So she just stays there.
Well, no, because when you're broken,
But
you can
she's-
still do stuff.
No, you can only run away, right?
I constantly forget. Broken fighters cannot make any actions, cannot move, cannot shoot, and so on.
Okay.
If they are visible enemies when they are activated, they
So-
will run for cover.
None of that. I won't activate her.
There is a visible enemy, so you'll
Yeah,
run.
so I'll run.
You'll run right there, and now you're out of line sight.
I'll run.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah,
run
yeah,
to
you don't
full
have
distance.
to-
You just have to
Okay.
stop when you're out of line
And then
sight.
I'll be out of
Yeah,
line of
right.
sight. All
Yeah,
right.
as soon as you
Go,
go
Matt.
around that corner,
Yes.
you're fine.
Okay.
My turn will be over here in a minute.
All right. Who do I have left? Grendel with the Rivet Cannon. Probably can't see anyone. All right. So yeah,
Nope.
we'll get Nox. He will throw a crack grenade.
Got a quick rules question.
Yep.
Sure.
Got it.
Saying she's in cover, so she doesn't have to run.
She wasn't in cover.
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't before, but
She
now she is.
she was in line of sight of someone, so she had to run. But
Yeah, and
but it took her like half an inch.
I think it is just cover, not line of, or it is line of sight, not cover.
Yes.
All right, so Nox is going to throw a crack grenade at this lady.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to aim and shoot.
All right.
So hitting on a 3.
You just cannot hit
Hitting
that
on a
box
3.
all day. Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that?
It's a crack grenade. It doesn't have a blast.
No, but I thought there's that whole thing with grenades where you can mess up and blow yourself up. I'll look that up.
Okay.
You look that up.
I'll look
Okay.
that up while JR does his other thing, because you can mess yourself up with grenades.
I remember gas grenades had that.
It's possible all
but I
grenades
don't know.
have that. We will see. I will look it up.
Yeah, it'd be under War Gear, which is further back. Or further forward.
Jamala will move to there.
Oh, that was Nox's activation.
And will gas.
Oh, also, am I out of crack grenades? No.
Also,
What are we looking for?
yeah, because I've seen 2 different rules for gas weapons too, so I need to
Okay.
double check those. I don't see anything about blowing yourself
No.
up on
Okay.
a 1 grenade on a 1. So
No.
let's look up gas weapons real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think, because it's...
If the scatter dice rolls a hit and the d6 is a 1, something has gone wrong.
Oh.
That's when when something bad.
So that's when you missed. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
that's
if-
only
if-
blast.
if you
so
miss-
it won't affect crack grenades. So
Yeah.
you're fine.
Okay, no, but
Yes.
so if the...
That's what it is.
So if you get one of these on your scatter, is that what it's saying?
It's if you roll
If you roll a hit on the scatter and a 1
And a 1.
on the d6.
then,
Okay.
then you basically dropped it on yourself.
Right. Okay.
So it's very rare.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah,
1 in
yeah.
36 chance.
Mm.
Okay.
But that's very funny when it happens.
It is.
It is very funny what happens. And I am doing this
And
thing.
this is a game, as we've seen here. This is a game. This is the Necromunda rule set is very much the opposite of 8th edition.
In terms
They
of
have-
simplification.
Correct. It is not. They,
Yeah.
they went back. Like, this is a classic old school.
Okay.
It is a hyper detailed skirmish.
So
game.
one
It
of
has
the
a
things that
lot
I
of
rolled.
little fiddly rules, lots of charts within charts within charts. But because all these weird funky things can happen
Okay.
that are
There's
that
a
are
difference
that are
between
dramatic.
gas and toxin. So we did our
Sure.
gas weapons wrong. I
Oh,
just roll
no.
a d6 and try and get higher than your toughness.
Okay.
Okay.
And since I don't have
One always fails.
yep.
Poor Nox.
Poor Nox.
Well, I'm
Oh.
those
Ah,
guys.
okay. Nox lives.
Oh, are you using the chem?
The chem sprayer. Yeah.
Okay, on them. Very nice. Okay.
So I hit them both.
And are those guys currently both toughness 4,
Yes.
or are they lowered?
Yes.
Okay.
Nox is the only one with a reduced toughness.
Okay.
Okay.
On Drago.
And it is very reduced.
That is
injured.
that is over. He's injured.
No.
Skull shank, not.
No.
Yay.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay, so
Drago
Drago-
is affected. He has a respirator, doesn't help.
Critically
help.
injured.
Wait, actually, what do
It
you...
would, but I rolled a 6.
Okay, cool.
So he's seriously injured.
Down. All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
With the chem, with the
Skullshank,
with the chem thrower.
has to make sure he doesn't freak out.
Yep.
Although I'm confident he'll be fine. Did you?
I did.
Yeah. Okay, there
nice.
they are.
Good
Because
shot.
you kept missing the box.
Yeah. He's fine.
Okay. Cool. That was that. Now you go.
All right. Who do I have? I think everyone else I have left is wait, is it? Who's this? Kruger? No, that's Rourke.
He successfully
Yeah,
jumped
he
last
jumped.
turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. All right. So Rourke's going to aim and
Okay,
fire.
I will be right back.
Sure.
Okay.
Because I'm going to shoot you with a stub cannon.
Okay.
Sure.
Got you.
All right.
What are you gonna
and
hit
I aimed, so I'm hitting on a 3,
Okay.
and I do hit.
That is a hit.
And oh, gee, it has knockback. Oh, yes, I am going to knock back into the sludge.
Okay.
And
Okay.
oh no, I think she might just be dead.
Fine.
Because I knocked her prone into the toxic sludge.
Yes.
Here, can I see rulebook?
Sure.
Yeah, no, that was accidentally, potentially really good.
Okay.
All right, toxic sludge. In addition,
So she was hit, so she's prone.
at the start of the end phase, roll a die for each prone fighter, at least partially in a pool of toxic sludge. On a 1, they are out of action.
Right.
So
you have
it's
a
not an
chance.
auto death.
But it's funny.
It is very funny.
You hit her with a weapon with knockback.
Yeah, and just boom.
Threw her right into
Right-
the slot,
right
into the
into
radioactive slime.
Yep. All right, but I'm rolling to wound.
Yes.
I need a. Wait, who is this? Do
She's
you
toughness
know?
3.
You're sure 3?
She
She's
does not have a flesh wound.
It's not Reyna or
Right here. It's Talon.
Takomi?
She
Oh,
does
is it?
not.
Okay. So I wound,
She's wounded?
and she has 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And
So she just has a wound.
yeah, so it looks like she just fell down into the mud,
Yes.
into the toxic mud. Oh, he'll get a save when he gets back.
Yes.
Do you want to make the save for
Sure.
him?
I will make it. It's a 6.
Okay. See, it's not so easy, is it?
I make it.
Ah,
Nothing.
darn it.
Nothing.
Fine.
All right.
Still in the mud though,
Yes.
but
In the radioactive sludge.
yeah, but she'll be able to get back up and move. But I don't know. Maybe he
You
won't.
can roll a 1 and she'll die.
Well, it's
already-
it's at the end of the turn.
Right, but she
So-
already moved. She already did
No,
her action.
I thought that was.
No.
Oh right, he's got his weird thing.
Yeah. Yes, she's already done. So
Yeah.
she will be face down in the sludge.
Oh, that's good.
At the end
well,
of the turn.
to be fair, face up in the sludge.
That's true. Face up in the sludge, not face down. Good, good. And now it is his next turn. And I think he only has one more person who can do anything. Something hilarious happened.
What hilarious happened?
Tumala was shot with a
stub cannon.
Which is a stub cannon, which has knockback. So it hit her and wounded her. But I made your save.
Cool.
But it threw her 1 inch and knocked her.
So now I'm face down in the goo.
Your face up in the goo.
Face up in the goo.
Oh, that's good.
Which means you're gonna roll at the end of the turn, and on a 1 you die.
Oh,
Because
okay.
radioactive sludge.
Cool.
But that was Rourke.
That was Rourke.
Good shot, Rourke.
Yeah, no, that
anyone
was a very funny
left?
shot. There she is.
There she is. She's like, I'm in the sludge,
Who do I have
but I'm
left?
face up. I'm
Yeah.
face up.
I would...
Isendar says that being knocked over in toxic sludge should give her superpowers. I agree.
Yeah, she's gonna have she's gonna be like Spider-Woman next
I'm
game,
not so sure.
or dead.
Right.
I'm
Although
gonna-
to be fair, in the because there's like the after effects.
Yes.
I would love to see. I mean, figure you're allowed to make up your own things.
Yeah,
I'm
one,
sure.
You just have to find some way to
Stand
kill what's his face.
Knocks the
Knocks?
Ripper.
Knocks
Yeah.
Mr. One Toughness.
Well, I'm out of ammo, so I'm with my las gun, so I can't do that. I
Yay!
can throw a gas grenade at him.
Okay, do it. Gas
Poor
grenade.
Knox.
Knox is like, I've been shot, critical,
And I'm
flesh
out
wounded.
of gas
And
grenades.
now you're out of gas
Yes.
grenades too.
Yay!
Let's see what happens though.
You need to make the check because you might not. Oh, you might not actually be out of gas grenades.
Right. Make your ammo check.
What is the ammo check?
I am
That is
out of
that
gas.
is
Yay!
out of gas grenades, and you cannot get. And once you run out of grenades, you can never get them back.
Okay.
Yeah,
You are
because
out.
when you're out of ammo, you can't. There's like a whole
You can
reload
reload.
thing.
I hit. Did I go that way? A decent.
It
I
stops
hit him.
against the wall. He's hit. Yeah, yeah. The
oh, it
grenade
is a
strikes
template.
him.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The grenade strikes him.
Oh no!
He does not have a respirator.
No.
Right. And this is gas.
Oh, and
One
he's
always
tough as-
fails.
and he's
One
tough-
always fails.
he's tough
One
as
always
one.
fails. No.
Oh.
He's gassed.
So
Alright.
he's knocked down.
Knox. How many of my models does it take to kill you? He's not knocked down unless he's dead. He's knocked out.
Poor Knox.
How
But
many models does it
He
take to kill
can't.
you?
He can't get better though, because if he flesh wounds, he dies.
Right.
Yep.
So the only thing he can do is stay critically injured
Haha.
and hope the battle ends.
But you have to roll,
Well,
I do have to roll.
which means he's going to automatically die at the end of this turn.
No,
Because
because
during the
he might
recover-
get better.
critically injured, he stays critically
stays
injured.
critically-
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so
If he
that is
stays-
all he can
There's
do.
literally a 50-50 chance. And you can go ahead and take the rest of your turn because the only person I
Yes.
have left is critically injured and broken.
All right.
All right. Grendel has not gone yet. So he's going to double move and try to jump that gap.
Okay.
So he's going to get like here.
Everyone's favorite thing,
Yeah.
Matt jumping gaps.
All right,
Here we
so
go. Roll
he's
it.
here.
Roll it.
Rolling.
Roll it right there.
Uh,
That is the wrong die.
Wrong die.
What are you doing?
He's out of
I
ammo.
saw this and I
Give her
saw a
down.
1.
Go ahead. Roll it.
I tried to catch it.
What?
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
No, this is fine. It's fine. I read it wrong.
no! I don't think you read it wrong.
I read it
And
wrong.
Who was this? This was Grendel,
No,
right?
Grendel.
no, this
with
was
the Rivet Cannon.
This was Rourke.
Yeah,
No,
no, that
it
was
was
like a
Rourke.
Grendel
No.
to me.
It
No.
was Rourke.
Ugh.
Oh,
Everyone-
okay, no, I
wait,
get
wait.
an initiative check. I
Yes,
get an
get
initiative,
an initiative check.
All right, Grendel's initiative is a 4+.
All right. 4+ right there. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, let's switch over.
Let's do it.
All right.
4
yes.
up.
So if
4
I
up.
fail this initiative check,
4 up.
he falls into the pit and dies.
4 up. 4 up.
2. Yeah! I called it!
Grendel and the
no.
Rivet Cannon.
They fall and are taken out of action.
Ah!
What is the scream called that's used in every movie?
The
Wilhelm
Wilhelm.
scream.
The Wilhelm scream. Down.
All right.
His new nickname, Grendel the Plummeter.
Oh.
Who else do we have?
Oh, the agony
I
of,
hate-
of
I
Necromunda.
killed both my champions. I don't think you should get points for that.
I just want to point out, as you try to make everyone on the everyone feel bad for you, you threw a grenade at two people
It did go pretty well.
who were critically injured to try to throw them into a chasm.
I
and
did.
you thought that was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
It was a good
It
idea.
just didn't work.
And now Grendel has fallen to his death.
Damn it, Grendel.
Who's next? I bet that guy behind him wants to try to jump that chasm now too.
Bone Snapper is gone. Varric has to go. He's gonna jump the gap.
All right, he's jumping the gap.
All right. So
There we go.
here, I want to measure where he gets first. All right. So he'll get pretty far.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So rolling. All my d6 are over here. 2.
Two.
He
That is a
makes
2.
it and stops.
That is a 2.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
I want to double check just to be sure. But yeah, because that would be real bad. But I'm pretty sure 2 to 4 they cross and stop. Okay. So he's over. Oh, actually.
Nope.
Oh no, that's interesting. So I stole your whippy stick.
Okay.
So no. Okay. So I would have to double move. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was just sort of simplifying it, but if I can, because if you can make it across the gap in one move, you then could do another move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but whatever. That was Varric. So I now have Kruger left, which is right here with his grenade launcher, and he is going to move,
Okay.
and now he is going to jump.
Okay.
And 3, he makes it and stops. Cool. That was Kruger. That is my team. So we
Cool.
now go
Bottle tech?
to end phase. Yes, bottle testing.
All right. I'm still down 6.
So you're hoping for a 4 minus.
Nope.
Ooh, a 6. All right, so you have bottled out. Once a gang has bottled out, its fighters may begin to flee the battlefield. At the start of the action phase, immediately before picking their first fighter to activate, the controlling player makes a cool check for each of their active or pinned fighters. If they are broken, this test is made on a d6 rather than a 2d6.
Cool.
If the check is passed, they stay. If they fail, they flee.
Right, but that's on the activation. So now I'm
Right,
checking,
as soon as it starts.
see if anyone
Also,
gets better.
a fighter is assumed to pass their cool check if their leader from their gang is within 12 or a champion within 6.
Okay.
Alright, are you doing your...
Yeah, I recovered.
You've done your recoveries?
But she's still broken.
Okay.
Still broken.
Sure.
That's it.
Alright, so you did your recovery and your rally.
Yes.
Alright, I am attempting to keep Nox from dying, but not getting better, because he'll die. He dies.
And Tumala doesn't.
What?
She's face down in the.
Oh, right. Oh,
Or she's
right.
face up in the-
Right. On a 1, you would die. Alright, so Nox has his toughness reduced to 0 and has died. Poor Nox. He is very survivable. So at the end of the turn,
Yep.
let's score it up.
All right. The
So
total should now be because you've killed one of my champions and my leader.
yes.
So that's
So
3,
3,
4, 5,
4, 5,
6, 7,
6,
8.
7, 8.
And
So
then-
House Goliath is at a grand total of 8.
And I
and
should
you
have
had
6.
Wow,
8 to
this-
6.
you've actually kept this game
yeah,
kind of close.
yeah.
Although one of those, you have 4 casualties. One of them OD'd himself, and the other one
I
fell into
killed
a hole.
both of my champions.
Good job. Oh,
And Nox, like I've only killed one model.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
of
kill
yours.
Nox.
No,
Nox
Nox
oh, he
died.
failed. He failed.
Well, he tried to get better. He like stood. He's like, I'm fine. What's going on? And then he stood up, and then just all of his bones broke.
All right.
His body could not handle
I'm
its
gonna-
own weight, and he just crumpled.
I'm gonna try and
And,
take.
and was she okay? She did not
She
die from the chem
lived.
sludge?
She lived.
She lived.
I'm
All
gonna try
right.
and take priority now?
Oh yes.
Yes.
All right, back to
Let's
priority
see. Let's
phase.
see if House. Oh, a
Uh-oh.
6.
Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't matter because on a 6, it
Yep.
passes anyway.
All right.
Congratulations.
We give you the token.
Finally.
You have priority on turn.
I've also bottled out.
Yes. So now, for each fighter, make a cool test.
Oh, you bottled
Okay.
out. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you have any champions left?
Yes. If you
I
have.
do have a champion left,
So
but
where-
no one is within 3 inches of her.
6 inches. So they need to make
Yes.
the check for
It's 6.
Okay, 6 inches.
Okay. So
But
first.
first, my champion.
Yeah. So she has to make her own check with no modifiers.
I fail.
She fails. So she's out.
She immediately flees the battlefield.
Okay.
So she's out. Now everyone else
Yeah,
has to make
and
their
then,
checks.
Yeah, you go
Okay,
continue along.
One by one.
Reyna
Reyna.
fails.
That is
Oof.
out.
Oof.
Okay.
And she is knife.
Yeah, bottling out is
Nakomi.
not great.
Oh, Nakomi does not. Nakomi fails.
Right.
Right, because she is broken.
She's broken.
Kaya fails because she's broken and can't make it. Bray
Ooh.
fails.
That is it.
What up? What?
Yay!
That is a complete wipeout of
All right.
Clan Escher. That was ugly.
I hereby
House-
quit Necromunda.
House
Forever.
Escher.
No, yeah.
It all started with that
one grenade.
frag grenade.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there was no way I could set up because my guys had to be within 3 inches of the center. So like,
Yeah, you really have to like pile into the middle.
I couldn't set up not in frag grenade times.
Yeah.
So
I mean, plus the like nature of the scenario is like I'm supposed to slaughter you.
You're gonna knock everything over.
He's having a bit of a tantrum.
It's okay.
Watch the models.
Watch the models.
yeah,
You gotta do it carefully. There we go.
I mean, the defenders will need to think fast if they want to get out alive. Like,
we didn't. I mean, we did.
yeah, no, a bunch of you did get out alive because
Yes.
you ran away.
But good game.
Yeah, Ooh, that was a slaughter.
Ugh.
What do we got next?
So that was game 2. That was
The
ambush.
trap.
That was
the
scenario
trap.
2, the trap,
And it was a trap
from the core rulebook.
from the core rulebook.
Are we what now?
All right. Oh, is there any chat questions? Nothing.
Questions,
Anyone have any
comments?
questions? Otherwise, we'll let's do a quick little like post game analysis and then wrap it up.
Sure.
We're
Right.
going into a little early.
Yeah. So first of all, if we have any questions or feedback, let's get those right now, and then we're gonna do one of our hilarious
Oh, yeah,
game
yeah.
war post-game roundups where we find out what actually happened to all of these people.
And,
Yeah.
and by the way, if you were here with us yesterday, I read more of the rules.
And we're gonna
after.
let Abe do
I
it
read-
because he knows them more.
Yeah, we were vastly underestimating how horrible the post-game situation would have been for us.
How's that?
So, for instance, only champions and gang leaders get to take post-game actions.
Oh, so like
And-
these guys are just dead.
And, well, no, they're not necessarily dead. They get to roll, but the actions like taking someone to a doctor,
Oh, like the fancy.
only the
they-
fancy people can do that, and only if they're not in recovery. So because your entire team was in recovery, anyone who needed to go to, because they were all injured, anyone
Yeah.
who needed to go to the doctor would have been dead, because you had no one to take them to the doctor.
I don't
So-
understand.
So, like, only uninjured people get to act that weren't taken out, because you guys were, like, taken out during the game.
Oh.
They don't get to do actions.
Now, what if you're taken out because you ran away? Do you still get to do an action?
From like a bottle.
We didn't have that situation come up, so I haven't looked it up yet.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and do the post-game stuff now.
Yeah.
That I understand a little better.
Yeah.
We've got a request for a poem about grenades from Matt.
Go on, Matt.
All right. While they do that, I'll write a poem.
No, we need you
About
to
grenades.
recite one right now,
Yeah. Well, I can't. I am not a poet. Give me a second.
like a haiku.
And he knows it. He knows it.
I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it. Is that right?
Terrible.
Is that
Terrible.
good? Did I do it right?
No, you did not. All right.
Grenades flying through the sky. I sure hope they land on that guy. I want to blow him to bits. And
I hope that it hits.
I hope that it hits.
Oh no, I fell into a pit.
Oh no, I fell into a pit. Hey, that is my expertly crafted poem.
I'll take an assist on that one.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was very good. It was a
Alright,
collaborative
Jared, go to
effort.
the bottom
JR
real
helped.
quickly. We did the actual. Hang on.
All right.
The actual handbook,
Yeah,
right there.
There we go.
and then we're gonna see why Jared no longer has a gang.
Yeah, this is a game guaranteed. I'm going to assume that what probably happens in most situations is if you're playing a campaign setting and you get the trap, you're probably going to like voluntarily bottle on turn
So
2 or 3 at the latest and just get all
I
your people out.
believe
Yeah.
that the people who bottled out are not counted as taken out of action because it says fleeing fighters are removed from the board basically. if
But
you
it
bottle-
doesn't say out of
It
action.
says they're treated as being taken out of action for the scenario,
Uh-huh.
Right.
but not. I would assume that's
Okay.
not for post-battle thing because they were not taken out of
I
action.
mean, if nothing else, from a thematic standpoint, like, yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
like,
you ran.
right.
Yeah, they ran away specifically so
alright.
they wouldn't be.
So, Jared, who of yours was actually taken out of action?
Jelena, Zoran,
Because like 5 of them,
Reyna, 6 of them.
5 of them like
6
fled
of them
at the
died.
very end. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious if my guys are even allowed to get better. Because one of them, like, there's gonna have to be like a recovery mission.
Nox. Poor Nox.
Poor Nox. Nox doesn't have any bones left. Is he gonna get better? Can he get better?
We'll
Abe?
roll for Nox.
We'll see. All right. So, for each of the ones that went out of action,
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna roll.
Matt rolls for your guys' action.
Ooh.
So your opponent rolls for
All right.
Okay,
what
so
do I do?
It's
66.
the 66.
So pick the. So hang on.
So JR?
All right, hang on 1 second though.
Okay.
So who are the 4 who actually ran away? Because they're okay.
These 4.
Okay, so strangely enough, they're the lucky ones.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they ran.
hey, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to survive.
Okay. And then we're going to roll for
Alright, start
who
with
first?
Tamala.
Tamala.
All right, I'm rolling
She
a
was
66.
66. Yep.
I got a 31.
31. She has grievous injury, so she goes into recovery.
Okay.
So you can mark that down. Who's next?
So basically, she's like sits a game out.
Kaya.
A
She's
26.
in re-injury. 26.
26.
Out cold. No. Missed the rest of the battle, but
But you're
she's
good.
over. So I don't know why it says that. So you're good.
Yeah. Well, it might be like you do it as soon as they're knocked out.
Oh yeah, actually you do it as soon as you get knocked out. Correct. As soon as you go out of action, you roll that.
Okay.
Okay, well, but
In
wait.
recovery means you do miss the next
Is-
battle.
Yeah, you skip
are
your
we
next
are
game.
we rolling on the ones that are like out of action?
Correct.
Only the ones that, not the ones that ran.
The 4 who
Okay.
ran are totally safe.
Okay, cool.
So
They're
they're good.
fine.
So
All right, who's next?
And this is
Recovery.
just for flavor. Like,
Sure,
we're not
sure,
really.
yes.
let's do my
I
other
got
champion.
A 55.
For the other champion.
Spinal injury.
Oh.
They go into recovery. In addition, their strength characteristic is reduced by 1 permanently.
Oh.
I mean, for a spinal injury, that's not terrible.
Okay.
Next.
A 54.
Who is this? Jared?
Rosen.
Rosen.
Hobbled goes into recovery. Movement characteristic is reduced by 1.
Cool.
Got a bad leg.
Yeah, right.
Zoran.
Got a 56.
Enfeebled goes into recovery. Toughness is reduced by 1.
Oh, toughness 2
Cool.
forever.
Reyna.
Got a 53.
Hand injury goes into recovery. Weapon skill reduced by 1.
That's crazy. I've hit all the 50s.
Oh.
Paulina.
And the last one.
Got a 36.
Grievously injured goes into recovery.
All right. So 3 had permanent injuries.
Yeah.
1
All
minus
right.
1 movement. 1
Now-
minus 1
Importantly,
toughness.
are any of your champions or leaders not in recovery?
Yes.
Who?
Tumala.
I thought she went into recovery.
She ran away.
She ran away?
Yes.
Okay, so she would be the only person who gets to take an action, a post-game action.
So she only gets to take one person to the doctor.
Well, none of them need to go to the doctor. They weren't grievously injured.
Yeah, correct.
But, like, if you want to try to make extra money or sell stuff,
Right.
she would be the only one who gets to do that action. So
Okay.
only leaders
Oh,
and champions that are not in recovery.
post-
Actually,
Right.
get to do the
Exactly.
cool thing.
So, for instance, if 2 of your guys needed to go to the doctor, you could only take one of them to the doctor, and the other one would just die.
Is dead.
All right. Now we will roll for Matt. Who
All
was
right.
yours actually went out of action?
Okay, so this is.
Everyone that
So
went
4
out of
of them
action.
went out of
Yeah,
action.
no, all my dead dudes are dead.
Right.
But
so
like,
who are they?
Grendel's at the bottom of a pit.
Right. So we're rolling for him.
He's out of
But-
action.
But like, can he get better?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll for him.
Grendel.
Grendel.
has a
Grendel is a 56.
56.
No.
Enfeebled, into recovery, toughness is reduced by 1.
No.
Okay, so you fell down a pit and landed on something bad.
Yeah.
Who's
Ugh.
this guy?
Splitter Core.
65.
65.
Ooh.
65.
Uh-oh.
Critical injury. He's in critical injury. They go to the doctor.
I mean,
Are
he
you gonna
did
take him to-
explode with drugs, so that makes sense.
Are you gonna take him to the doctor
Yeah,
or let him
Skull,
die?
Skullshank will take him to.
Did Skullshank not die?
No.
Why is he not? I thought he fell in a pit or something.
No,
No.
Skullshank was okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why.
put Grendel.
Oh no,
That's
yeah,
Grendel.
that's
okay.
That's why.
Okay.
So, all right. So Skullshank can take him to the doctor.
Cool.
Again, this would be your only action.
If you
Yeah,
do.
no, Splitter Cork is great. We
Right,
got
but
the
I'm
render.
saying taking him to the action means that you're not going to get, because your other 2 champions are injured.
Yeah.
He's not going to get any post game action. So
yeah.
you take him
So
to
I
the
won't
doctor.
be able to like get
Like,
experience or money.
You'll get experience, but
You'll
like
get
you can't
experience.
gain money
Yeah.
or you can't
All right.
go to the trading
How
post.
about?
Hang on, let's do the doctor real quickly.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Let's do the doctor.
Poor doctor.
Where is that?
What happens?
Hang on.
I'm trying to remember.
Here we go. All right. So you roll 2d6.
I
That's
do.
not
or he
2d6.
does?
He rolls 2d6.
2d6.
7 or
Alright.
5
70
and
credits.
So you do 70 credits.
Right.
Okay, 70 credits to go to
and
the
then roll a
doctor.
d6.
What?
And
2.
All right. So.
He's better than he was.
Oh.
Cybernetic implants.
So he is injured. And then you roll another d6.
What? Another?
Mhm.
So many. 1. That
Alright,
seems
So he
bad.
takes a head injury. He goes into recovery,
Eh.
and his intelligence and willpower are reduced by 1.
For someone named Splitter,
It's
that
probably
feels fine.
probably okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it really
He's
is.
simple.
All right.
Yeah.
Who else do you have?
I have Brack.
34.
34. He goes into recovery.
All right.
Good job, Brack. And Nox.
Oh, poor Nox. Here you go.
11.
Poor
All right.
Nox.
No.
11.
Nox learned his lesson. He goes into recovery, but he gains D3 experience.
Of course he
Of
Ooh.
does.
course he does.
All right.
Nox is the best. He's my new favorite.
Now, because only one gang had fighters on the battlefield at the end of the battle,
Yes.
Because it was a total wipeout.
there's a chance that you might capture a fallen enemy.
Ooh.
So roll 2d6
Okay.
and add the number of fighters who went out of action
Oh, that was bad.
The number of my fighters?
of your fighters.
9.
Out of action?
Yes,
Yeah.
so you've got 9.
Well, no, are we counting the ones who ran away?
I would assume not.
I agree because they ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
9.
Because
Roll a
again,
9.
it's kind of it's saying just for the scenario
Okay.
you count.
Yeah.
So
So-
nothing happens.
Okay.
No.
So you did
What
not capture
I
anybody.
pretend
so
I got it.
if you added that and you had more, let's say you needed a 13. The number you need to get is 13 or better.
Okay.
With 2d6 plus the number of guys that went
Should
in
have been
action.
easy.
Yeah. So if it's 13 together, you shuffle together the fighter cards of the ones who went out of action, and you draw one at random.
And that is your
That
prisoner.
fighter is captured. However, if they suffered a critical injury, which is the need to go to the doctor, you don't capture them because you're like, this guy is dead. And
Yeah,
you leave
okay.
him there.
Let's see, if you,
you just
had
draw
captured
again.
someone, who would you have captured?
I would have captured.
Heart of the cards.
This one. I would have captured.
Olina.
Olina, that's an O.
That's a no.
Olina.
Okay, cool.
All right. So basically, you would capture her. She can't fight again. If a fighter is captured, you have one chance to fight them, to free them.
Mm-hmm.
So the next time the same two gangs fight, the captured fighter's controlling player can declare that they will attempt a rescue mission, supersedes any other mission, and you play the rescue mission scenario.
Cool.
Get her back.
If they do not, if they don't decide to rescue her, the difference we play normally,
Right,
and
right.
the capturing gang, you can choose to sell them to the guilders.
Oh, yeah,
As one
absolutely.
of your post-game actions and
Yeah.
make some serious cash.
Except you don't have any post-game action.
Nah.
You can do it in the
because-
post-game sequence of that battle or any subsequent battle.
Okay.
You can keep them around for
Right, you just
whatever.
note, I have prisoners.
Yeah.
If you have the mine workings territory, you can put them to work in the mines rather than selling them.
Like I said, the
That's crazy.
the keeping track of all the craziness that happens in between games is as much fun
Oh,
as
yeah.
actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Because imagine that you're going to be playing a Necromunda campaign and there's like 5 or 6 of you and you have a bunch, so you're keeping track of all these things between games.
Yeah, and if it came to the point where, like, because now I'm invested, like, if JR
Yeah.
still knocks, yeah, I'm getting knocked
Uh,
back.
Oh, yeah.
and key point, two more key points. Anytime that you two, as long as the person is still captured, anytime you two play, you can try to do a rescue mission.
Sure.
Or you can make a trade. You can come up with whatever you want. To trade. You can trade territory, credits, equipment,
man.
other
You can
captured
just-
fighters.
You can just cut
You
a
can
deal.
have all of my land. Give me Knox back.
Yeah. So
Done.
you can do what you need to try to get them back. But I mean, obviously you can tell that like half of JR's gang has negative modifiers now.
Yeah.
And that and he
And
pro-
2 of yours did.
and 2 of yours did, and you're gonna make less money. So like this is like losing guys can be really brutal.
And all things considered, minus that really bad bottling out, this was pretty close.
That was pretty close.
Right.
right up
Score
until
wise,
the very end.
yeah, because score wise it was 8-6.
Yep.
Right before everyone was like, peace. We're
Yeah,
out.
before they all fled.
Yeah.
I've got a question from chat.
Yeah.
There's more scenarios in the Gang War book. Did
There
you
are.
use the tiles like the missions in the basic book?
We are looking right now.
Yeah.
They do
They
not.
don't have them laid out at all. So no, because these are especially just
These are designed for use with terrain.
yes.
Yeah, because the first 6 pages of the Gang War book is how to play Necromunda using effectively actual 40k terrain.
Yeah.
So it has
Well-
like true free motion.
I'm gonna leave you guys
movement.
to wrap up. I'm gonna go get some work
Okay,
Oh,
finished up.
no problem.
all right.
But good
Everyone
game,
say
chat.
bye to JR. He has to
Bye,
do work like a real
JR.
person. Yeah, and the Gang War book has like a lot more fiddly rules in terms of terrain and how you move up and down, and ladders have their own
Yep.
rules.
Yeah,
And
though you could certainly use the tiles if you wanted. You
Yeah,
would have to
absolutely.
come up with your own setup.
yeah,
And you could definitely use them in combination too.
Yep.
yeah. There's if nothing else, Necromunda is very play it how you want to play it.
Yep.
If you want to cherry pick which rules you want to use.
I mean,
or
also
whatever.
you're going to get a lot of variety even out of the basic tiles because these tiles, the core game, you get 9 of these and they're double-sided, so you get 18 different variations.
and it comes with
And this is the bad tile.
And if you have
it's a very
no,
basic tile.
this isn't the bad tile. This is the tile that protects you from grenades.
Yeah,
I
when it gets
guess.
spread out.
And it's like the one tile that's just open.
But it comes with a bunch of barricades and doors and absolutely the best token that has ever been in anything.
Oh wait, where is it?
I don't know where it is.
This?
No, it's a good one.
Oh, is it the tentacle token?
It is the tentacle.
I'll get the tentacle.
There's a
token.
tentacle token?
Yes.
Where's that? I didn't even see it.
You absolutely did. You've mentioned it several times.
This
You
is
just
the-
don't know what we're
the
talking
tentacle
about.
Oh,
token.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
So here. So zoom in real close. So here, let me see the look. So the
I love this token.
Yeah, so the tentacle token is you can see oh yeah, wait, where am I? There it is. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's all painted up. The beast's lair. Sorry.
There it is.
So-
Right there.
So yeah, here
Right there.
Yeah, so you can see it's a tentacle coming out of a sewer grate.
Yep.
This is what
There you
it's
go.
meant to look like. But if a fighter starts or ends within 6 inches of the beast's lair, they risk rousing the beast.
6 inches is close.
No, that's
yeah.
a big radius.
Yeah. The fighter can only risk rousing the beast once during their activation. To see whether the beast is roused, roll a d6. On a 6, they are attacked by the beast. It is treated as a strength 6, AP 2, damage 3 attack
Ugh.
with knockback.
That is mean.
Yeah.
That's super mean.
not good.
You can also attack the beast back. You have to subtract 2 to any hit rolls. It has 4 toughness and 3 wounds.
Oh.
If you kill it, it's removed. But just like that's brutal.
I'm gonna
Like
put the
that
beast-
is AP2. Like that immediately killed someone.
Yeah.
3 damage. Like that's so good.
It's a scary like
Yeah.
sewer monster.
Yeah, and-
it's supposed to be mean.
And I especially figure because I don't know if we did this, but for damage, if it kills you, you get to roll injury dice equal to the number of
Yep.
of the damage.
Yes.
Yep.
So you're gonna roll 3 injury dice,
Three.
and there's a good chance it will just. kill you.
And also
Yep.
also of a note, we didn't keep trace. We did afterwards. When you're taken out of action, you roll on the chart a number of times equal. If there was like 3 taken out of actions on that result,
Okay.
you would roll 3 times on the chart. So
Mhm.
you could be like, oh, I
You could
lost-
be all
I got
totally
my
messed
head
up.
and you get all the results.
I have a
Yeah.
spinal injury and
Yeah.
Yeah.
my brain's messed up.
Yeah, or like I have to go to the doctor 3 times.
Right. Yeah, that's rough.
3 different people have to take me. Well, I'll take his leg,
Yeah.
and I'll take his head,
Yeah.
and
And
maybe
there's-
the
there's-
doctor will patch him back
There's
up.
plenty of other rules like crawling through ducts.
Yep, we have
or
ducks.
setting up booby traps. And yeah, there's a lot of fun rules. A lot of the extra tactics cards revolve around laying traps on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's a lot that we haven't even touched on yet in terms of just the advanced rules of like you can lay down suppressive fire or whatever.
And I'm sure Matt remembers because he's the Necromunda expert who's been playing forever.
Oh yeah.
I
All
don't-
year.
But if you haven't played Necromunda back in the day, one of like the real joys of it was that it's like works really great as a multi-level game.
Yep.
So like
having
so like if
Sure.
you build your big terrain, like having these giant, like it actually works really good. I'd love to play it on like the oil rig
Oh yeah.
setup that Games Workshop made. So they
Yeah.
took a bunch of the the Mechanicus sectors, and they
Right.
built like
It's like
5
4
foot.
stories
Ah.
deep.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet tall and like 2 feet wide oil rig.
Oh, nice.
Kind of thing, but yeah, it worked really good on like multiple levels where you're shooting around corners and you've got to like run upstairs and
Yep.
stuff. That adds a lot to it. So these tiles are really great, but like very one-dimensional, obviously.
Right. But I mean, like I was saying earlier, Necromunda's really good at you get to control the complexity.
Yeah.
Like
And,
our
like,
first game was
Very
real
really
simple.
clean.
Like
Really clean.
this, there was so many
Weird
little
little
things
things
to
going
remember,
on.
and there was a couple times throughout the game I was like, oh crap, we totally forgot this thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever, just move on.
Yeah, I want to say also, like, I had heard people talking about this game before anyone read it. Like, they were like, oh, it's just going to be like a board game with, like, then you got the expansion. But, like, no, this is not a board game at all.
Right.
Like,
No, this is absolutely a
This
war
is a
game.
miniature war game.
Yeah.
Like, even just with the core book, without using Gang War or anything, like, it might look sort of like it, but, like, this is like the real deal. This is
Yep.
about the complexity and the what you would expect.
I mean, I'd say even more so than like Shadespire
Oh,
or
definitely.
Arestia,
Oh, yeah,
because this has free movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadespire is definitely on the board game side of things.
Yeah.
Compared to this,
Mhm.
this is way closer to the board game side.
Anyway, I've got to run for a second.
Alrighty.
I'll let you
You
guys
also
wrap
know
up.
everyone has work to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Any last minute questions from chat before we sign off here?
Before we wrap it up.
All right. So
All right, guys, that is going to conclude Necromunda Underhive week for us,
I'm gonna slink over here.
and we have Board Game Bonanza.
Yeah,
It's
we're
coming
gonna
up
we're
in
gonna be
30 minutes, and what are we doing?
we're gonna be playing Snake Oil.
And you know what that means? That means all you guys in chat, you are part of the game.
Yeah.
You're going to be getting to vote on who wins. We're going to give you things to do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you've never caught our Snake Oil games, it's a please the judge mechanic.
Yep.
But it is very fun. We all come up with different products we're trying to sell, and the combinations of these cards can get really interesting.
And we do let chat vote.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
on
so you guys
who
get
the
a
winner
vote.
is on certain rounds.
And yeah, it is a lot of fun. Every time has been an absolute blast, and I'm not exaggerating.
Yep.
The first time we played, I got a headache from laughing so much.
Yep.
That is a true story.
So
looking forward to it.
We will see you back in 30 minutes.
See you then.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.